That way that gets going and I don't absolutely forget this shit. But I'm scrolling through our chats because I know I posted something like this.
I love how dedicated you are to finding this now.
Look.
Yes?
There's something about it that, like, I need to know what the exact context of it was. And it's gonna drive me up a fucking wall.
Oh. Wait.
Nice.
Thank you.
I found the comic I was thinking of.
Oh my god. I found a comic I had forgotten about.
Oh no, they're finding comics.
Steve Lichman. I remember this comic.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I found the swords again.
You said you were pure of heart. Well, I am pure of heart. No. You had sex, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. I saw that comic as well.
But that was the one I was thinking of.
Now there's another one where it's like specifically either like a father or a grandfather helping out like some younger son by giving him like power or some shit as a lich. Okay, this is why when I said it was maddeningly familiar, that like this is what I meant. It's like I know the basic premise of it.
Are you sure it was a lynch and not another undead creature?
I'm pretty sure it was a lich.
Also, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail things.
That's all good.
But I guess it gives us something to do while we wait to see if someone else joins.
My dad, the literal fucking master of undeath. Ah, your family's wealthy? Why? Well, you see, my dad's a fucking undead immortal tyrant.
I had it tough growing up. Oh, I'm sorry I had to. It's one of those tropes at this point.
I had it tough growing up.
I had to learn how to cast spells and stuff.
I had to learn how to bring back the dead.
There's so many comics I'm just gonna resend because I think they're funny as fuck. Oh my god, and the callbacks.
This is your dick, isn't it? God damn it.
Oh, the sexual was Ogol. Not pronounced that word good name.
Whatever. I'm gonna repost some of these because I think they're funny.
The fuck am I reading? What is this comic book?
I don't know.
Oh god, not a goose hydra.
Not that. I'm still reading Steve the Lich. It's taking so many wild turns. I saw Greaser Dracula.
Hello.
Zach, I am gonna have to make a Kenku Artificer now.
You've just triggered my fight-or-flight response. But
I have a flightless burst.
But I don't have a flight response because I can't fly.
I've sent this somewhere before. I'm pretty sure it was to this chat, the fucking Kenku Arty. Because that image is just amazing.
I remember this comic from so long ago.
This is a conversation Vodak has had with the dwarf.
It is?
This is a canonical conversation that Vodak has had with the dwarf.
Oh, lordy.
Oh yeah. Also, Ninja, I want to tell you something.
Alright.
I rethought what I would do with the wish spell, and I decided I could make it worse.
I don't know that you can.
No. I can.
Nope, I don't think you can.
Nope, let me message it right now. You can read it. I can make it worse.
I don't think it'll be worse. I was listening to so many goddamn sea shanties before the session started.
Why?
Yep. Look, I was also listening to Santiago
Hey.
for a while.
What
So-
the fuck?
The best part is we can sing these because they aren't like copyright.
Oh yes.
See,
These shit have been around for so damn long, you can't really copyright them.
What do we do with a drunken sailor?
Hessia, I told you that's not worse.
Oh, it's not.
No.
That's fine.
It's not.
I know it's worse.
Fair enough then.
Woo!
You know, that scares me that that's not worse. It makes me wonder what you picture in your head.
No, it's not what I picture. It's what I know.
That's fair.
There are things
know
that
what?
I know that make the wish spell far more disturbing.
Far more fair enough.
Like wishing for all the money in the world to suddenly just appear, causing several economies to crumble.
Global economy just like.
Global
I
economy.
wish there was a no economy.
Oh man, that actually reminds me of
Large
something. In a
cities
different
fall.
campaign, my player, like, I had gotten 3 wishes from a deck of many things, and I wished for like fucking 25,000 platinum or something. Or was it 250,000 platinum? But regardless, the wish went through, and then we looked around and it was just like, alright, how much for a drink, bartender? 1,000 gold. What? Yeah, the economy's garbage. And I'm like, ah, fuck.
Nice job.
I crashed everything.
I wish everyone had a billion gold. Great, now the economy is garbage and everyone's fucked.
You might have a billion
Imagine that
gold.
wish.
Congratulations, you can buy one small shack.
Great, now silver has become more valuable than gold.
Look,
Silver, it just the roles reverse. Gold has taken the place of copper.
I'm just saying I've thought about something to do with platinum coins in it regards to Terraria. What the listen. Why the fuck is a platinum bar worth like 2 silver and not a goddamn platinum coin?
That's
At
accurate.
least one, right?
Yeah, like
One.
at least one. At least. It's like, nope.
A whole ass bar of platinum. How much is it worth? I feel so.
Like, seriously, it's the equivalent of walking in with a full-on, like, 10 troy ounces of gold. Just like in an actual bar of gold, setting it down on the counter and going, how much can I get for this? $30, $40.
No, it's the equivalent of, hey, how much can I get for this gold? 2 coppers.
what a super confusing way to go about that. Like, just straight up like, alright, what's this 2 gold gonna get me? 1 silver. What?
That sounds like Feywild shit.
Did you see what I put in Ninja?
I did. I absolutely did. I forgot I had that, but I don't care.
It's
Oh my
worth
God, I
it
just-
for
Look, the gods have smiled upon you. In the dumbest way possible.
Don't actually do that. That would be kind of silly.
Oh no. I'm going to. And I'm going to leave that in there.
Hey, Misa.
Hello.
No, that's not what I wanted. Where's...
Well, we're all here.
No, not prediction.
No, we're all here.
What about Sona?
No, we're all here.
Ah, damn.
Aww.
Yeah.
There we go.
Holy shit!
One day we'll have all the sisters together.
One day.
One day over the rainbow.
And then there will be Hyde.
Sky
Speaking of which,
are black.
yes.
Oh,
last
really? Fuck.
No. This is how I imagine your character too. It's like this guy's like, what? Really? No, you idiot. You can still see.
I'll be back.
No, you idiot.
Like, just imagine something like that in real life. The sun has gone out. What? Really? Where? It's like, really?
By the way, Ninja, you... Do I... Never mind. You know what? You said you'd answer. I trust you to answer.
I mean, it just means I gotta go back and look at something. Oh, in that case, yeah. I'll provide an answer to that.
Please. Because Horror's life is still entirely on the line here.
I mean...
Oh no, you can certainly try to kill me. All I'm saying is you have to accept all the consequences that may come with your attempt.
I am fully aware.
Wait, I have permission? Finally.
Yes, okay. Ah.
So,
Tavi little just flops.
last I left you guys off, you guys were in a forest.
Fine.
Do I recognize the forest at all?
I mean, give me a history check.
I'm too busy eating.
Oh, why is this a
Yeah.
print? I want this imagery. Oh, you bitches.
Could
Oh,
I
shoot,
pray
my
to
bad.
my goddess of nature to ask if she knew where we were?
Oh, that's actually better than what I can do because I rolled shit.
Yeah, just give me a religion check real quick.
I'll try a history. Just to see.
Ah, well, that didn't work out.
God, I love this group. Forgot how much I love some of these damn rules.
Too busy eating.
Rowan, you do not get a clear answer. Vodak, this looks like every other forest you've seen in your damn life.
Well,
I could
that-
totally see Elseway go. The forest. Ah, yes. Thank you.
God fucking damn it.
I mean, I pictured it being much more long and drawn out, but really saying nothing. Like, the forest where the trees grow, the birds sing, the grass grows, the moss thrives, the ants crawl, and it's like,
Bodies decay.
you're just sitting there like, where's the skip button? Please.
She was just high. That's all that was happening.
Honestly, a nature goddess would absolutely be, like, bonked out of her fucking gourd 90% of the time.
There is one of 3 options. Okay, the first option is we're all the way to the west. To the where's our compass? Left is if I remember correctly, left is west, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask a quick question. Do you even know what plane we're on? Because no one really said that.
I
Just that
feel
there
like
was
we're on the prime
forest.
material, but like I said, there's one of, well now 4 options. There's one of 4 options. We're either all the way west, or we're inside the borders of Fraymore. And if we go far enough east, we'll see a small river, proving that. Or we're beyond Fraymore, we go far enough east, we'll hit the big river, and we'll be at the divide.
We're in the
Worst comes to
northern half
worst, we're actually
somewhere.
outside of the divide, and we're in that guy's territory. It's a little bit
We're in the
dangerous for me.
northern half.
Wait, we're in the northern half?
Yeah.
The northern half past the Great Divide?
Yes.
Oh, this is a dangerous area for me.
Why?
It's okay. We'll just get you a trench coat.
This is safe for me.
I am in Fraymore colors. I got to lose shit. I will be killed. How far? Do you know how far north we are?
Can I make an like an approximation, Ninja?
You can give me a survival check for this one.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck yeah! +7 to survival, baby. Did you? Oh, fuck yeah!
Yeah.
I will message.
I just have a note at the fact. I just have to note the fact that Maltatabi's over here, like we're in the northern half and all of that. He's literally just lying flat on his back, sighing in relief.
That's fair. The weather is much more cooler than it was in Hell. At least in the layers you've been on. So this is a refreshing change of pace.
Okay. So I can assume that we're reasonably far north then.
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Is there snow?
There's not snow.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that we're probably somewhere north of the breach,
Somewhere north of the bridge. Okay.
south of Backbreaker Cave.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we're somewhere in this area.
Either or.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we're somewhere here.
We have a couple options.
We know it's north.
We have a couple options of direction, depending on where everybody wants to go. We could head south, try to cross the Great River, and try to go through the mountains to get to Dimlight. We can try going north to get to Backbreaker City, which is my people's original homeland. We could try going east to the mountains and cities of the north, or we can try going southeast, where, you know, Horu's people are, to the city of Darum.
Keep in mind, Oru tried to eat the goo, but she wasn't able. She's standing up. To the east, Kalakazur,
Although-
Cortez, Floras, Halazolkan. It completely surrounds the land of the, what are they called again?
Mountains?
I forget the name of this mountain. But, essentially, everywhere to the east is all controlled by the Nagayoks. I suggest we go straight south to the breach or to the divide. Those are more neutral territories. By then, we could either get transported by boat to the city of Midlight or just land travel.
I don't know if there's any cities outside of the main terrains. That's the thing. Any ports or anything outside of the main terrains.
Do you want to give me a history check on that?
Oh yeah, I give you a history check on that.
Oh shit! Hold on, Ninja. I need to DM you something.
All right.
I mean, that role makes sense. He only really knows the area surrounding Fraymore, Dimlight, Highguard, and Deepsmith.
You know that there are probably towns that aren't listed on the map that you have, solely based off of the fact that you've been to a handful of smaller towns that don't show up on a lot of these maps. These maps just tend to be the most populated sections.
I mean, there's also the fact that this map was originally made like hundreds of years ago.
Yes. Personally, I feel like we need to go at least submit the fact of what we found down in that shithole cavern.
Yeah, agreed.
But if anybody has another agenda that they want to go and be dropped off somewhere, I'm willing to take them to that place.
I
And then
mean,
we
I
can
just
go
want
our
to get to
separate
a.
ways.
I just
I
want to
mean-
get to a city or something. I guess.
I'm.
I need
Question,
to go
did y'all have to
meet
sign?
the giants.
Did y'all have to sign paperwork and shit whenever you did all that?
I believe I did. Do you want me to make a history check? I think he did, but
You would know that you have.
yeah, we signed paperwork. Oh shit. What was the thing that we got to prove that we completed part of the undoing?
It is standing in this forest next to you guys. It's about like 3 or so feet tall. Say probably a good like 2 feet wide.
2 feet wide. Does it look carryable?
Debatable.
Cause like this is our proof of doing our thing. Can I try to pick it up?
Uh, it's very unwieldy, mainly because it's thick enough that like you have to like fully grip it, not just like with hands, like kind of like a bear hug. You can walk with it. You'd guesstimate it's probably a good like 60 or so pounds.
All right.
Huh. The current problem is that I signed under a false name.
Okay. I will vouch for you first.
I'm literally a
I'm
convicted
going
felon.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I do not think the dwarves are going to give a single shit about your vouch.
You'd be surprised. I have at least some standing inside of the city.
Can you make them forgive somebody who's literally been convicted and executed?
You know, when I
Technically,
you've been
you've already
executed
served
instead of-
your sentence, which was death.
yeah, and personally, I don't think that you're, known in Fraymore. I didn't even know who the fuck you were.
Well, yeah. Shit.
So I think you're fine.
Just to give you some context, Tabi, word does not travel instantly, and a lot of criminal-esque matters tend not to leave the district around, unless it
Okay.
becomes like, hey, so we may have said a Tarascalus, just saying, beware, like, you know.
All right. Okay, so basically, our escapades didn't really leave its original town.
It wouldn't have left the surrounding area.
Okay. Cool.
But, no. Horu and Tanabe, my name has some standing. There are people in Raymore who at least know who I am. I do a generally good job. If I stand for you, they'll probably not look as harshly upon you, but I'll do what I can to make sure everything is smooth over. It's not like I'm a low nobody. My father was serving before me. He got me into the business, into town guarding. Like, my family's been doing this for a while. City guardsmen, I guess. We're not really a town. You know what I mean.
I'll trust you. For me and my sister's lives depend on it.
Just stick by me. Don't wander off. If we do get to Primor.
Zodak,
Yes.
are you able to drop me off anywhere near Stone Giants?
Stone giants? We'd have to
You
go
would have to go north.
that's a northern type trek. Technically, supposedly, there is a railroad system that does go north through Fraymore. I don't know where the ends. I don't know if it ends in my people's homeland in Backbreaker City, or beyond that. But I do know there is a train system that leads that way. I also know if we go back to the original site where the tracks were, we could follow that further. Nothing would really fuck with us. The only downside is if we want to follow that all the way back, we do have to deal with the mushroom porters. That place is cursed beyond belief.
Doesn't sound like a great option.
I mean, if the train takes us where we want to go, I mean, it should be fine.
Go
We
down.
were pretty safe inside the train. I don't know if the train is still there, but it's an option.
Go down.
Yes.
Who's that?
What's up?
What the hell is going on?
What do you mean what's going on?
We're not in hell anymore.
Oh yeah, we finished our job and now we're above hell, and I'm out to cool weapon.
Excuse me, ninja. Words of adventures?
Oh no. Yes.
I want to use another spell to find out.
Oh, is this legend lore?
No.
Ah. All right. Well, I'm gonna use my levitation and climb a tree. Just hop up off of it. Try and get myself a decent lay of the land.
My main question is, are we planning on trying to go east or west? Are we trying to make it to the water? Are we trying to go to the train?
Do we still have the hell machine?
No.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, we do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, folks.
Wait, it teleported with us? That's
Mhm.
fucking awesome.
How many
Nice.
soul
Come
coins
on.
do we have?
I don't have any on me currently.
I've got 6.
I should at least have 2 left.
Is the ship
6?
still with us then?
2.
The ship is the hell machine.
Just a thought, guys. We might, if we start to get closer to a city, want to park this out of sight because it might scare the shit out of people.
A little bit.
Considering I know a lot about boats, and I never saw anything like this before we went to hell.
It may be even more impressive. Maybe with us riding atop this, well, steel monstrosity, they would actually believe us when we say we did our task.
I mean, this is true. We actually might be able to get through the fucking mushroom forest on this. We follow the train tracks.
No, no. The air itself is toxic.
I've
Just don't
never
leave.
been.
I do not believe that the hell machine is airtight.
Yeah, which is why we take a train.
I don't think a train was airtight either, I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, it is. It'll be fine.
Anyway, let's just make it to the beach.
Isn't that how we got through in the first place anyways, was through the train? Didn't we
Yeah.
travel through the mushroom forest in the first place with the train?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Either or. Well, the train probably isn't there anymore, is what I'm saying.
No.
They
Regardless,
probably left.
I'm with Horu. Let's get to the breach.
Yep.
Actually reconvene with civilization. That's not in literal hell.
Alright. Everybody on the ship. Use the last of our soul coins to get there.
It should be plenty enough, and if not,
I mean,
we can
technically we
always,
could make more.
we could always gather more, find a group of unsavory individuals that no one will miss.
Oh god,
I
my
mean,
past
we
is
don't
coming
even have to
back.
do that. We
Oh,
could just
no.
go into town and be like, hey, who's gonna be executed? And
But we
kill
gotta
them on
find the
machine.
breach first. It's not like we have a map. We gotta find the breach first. We
We'll
know
just
we're
find-
north of
yeah.
it. We know we're north, but eventually once we do hit a town, we need to pick up a map so we have like an actual idea of where we are.
Well,
on it.
here's the thing. You know where north is, right?
I only know where north is.
If we travel south, the opposite of north, we will eventually hit the river.
And
Yes.
The
then just-
river, we then follow the river to either the breach or the divide.
Yeah, alright. Let's do it.
Alright. I hope it's the breach and not the fucking divide, because I don't want to go middle south.
The closer to the Nagyots, the closer to home. Although, I
don't
wouldn't
go.
know. I've never been.
Well, like I said, that's the reason why I thought about going east.
It'll be
Because
interesting
you would
speaking
know
more.
you would know people. Well, wouldn't know people. You'd be
Well,
easier for you to do things that way.
I speak the language. That's about the only relation that I have. The
I
language
didn't.
of the
I
species.
misspoke. Okay, I said it'd be easier. I meant to say it'd be easier for you to walk through that area instead of trying to go immediately, to
It'll,
Fraymore.
Don't
it
all
would
you
be
Nagaks know each other?
It would be interesting to speak my actual language primarily. I've barely spoken it at all for, hell, the entire fucking trip.
Aside from whenever we found the Badger Tavern.
Oh, they were fun.
Either or, let's go.
Yep.
Indeed, I'll drive.
So you're getting on the hell machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the sludge follow me, or does it just kind of dissipate?
It dissipates.
Oh,
So you get onto the hell machine, and what are you doing?
okay.
Slapping a soul coin in there, and
I'm gonna go south.
You slap a soul coin in, and nothing happens.
Well. There that went. Walking it
I
is.
mean, it was a resource we got in hell, so it's not unreasonable that it doesn't work here.
I'm gonna go to the engine. How's it look?
It looks fine. Just everything is cold and dark.
Could I have a moment, guys, and I could ritually cast Detect Magic to see if I can see anything?
Might as well.
I'm gonna go and look for something.
I'm gonna go
I can
fucking
make food.
stitch body parts onto myself.
Or I can make food.
Wait, why are you stitching body parts on you?
You don't think I took all that shit from the Sharkorpian for no reason, do you?
It's morbid.
Would you like food, Horu?
I would love food. I'm a very hungry woman. Our species has twice the metabolism as yours.
Okay. I will take food and water.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like the introduction to an RPG game. Just saying.
Anyway, I'm gonna eat what is probably 4 days worth of rations, and then go on a survival to look for some different types of herbs.
I'm gonna be spending some time with the needle and thread.
Alright.
Well, after making the food, I'm gonna sit down to ritually cast Detect Magic and try to see if there's anything wrong with the ship.
Alright. So I know what everybody else is doing. Alright, cool, awesome.
I will cast a survival. I will cast survival.
I will cast survival.
What does that mean?
Wait.
I want to live!
Wait, hold up, I have a skeleton. Yeah, I have a skeleton.
I
From
will
a nat
cast-
1 to a nat 20.
I will cast survival. What does that mean? Anti-death.
I am now just picturing your damn skeleton, like you're looking like, there appears to be nothing. It just turns your head slightly to the left. Ah, I see we have plentiful herbs.
Plentiful.
It's just like bro.
Thanks, Nicholas II, real homie.
Your skeleton's like, bro, you're fucking blind.
Bro, see,
Dude,
like,
Nicholas II coming in clutch.
I just can't say.
do 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 do. Well,
Let's see.
why do I like mortars so much?
Because you're obsessed with power.
That
Okay,
That
okay.
is the one that is literally the ultimate theory for every one of your characters. Power.
Toppy just wants to do good in the world, bro.
Power.
What? Fuck you.
Stitching
Oh,
body
no.
parts onto
used to
himself.
be.
You
It
can't say
used to
shit.
be.
Yes,
No,
I can.
It used to be that. It used to be. I want good things. Now it's like,
Guys, I have bad
good
news.
things.
There's no magic left in the ship.
Yeah,
Oh, no, that makes
figured.
I mean, if anybody wants to give me a straight intelligence check, I could reveal a little bit more.
I'll
I
do an
am
intelligence
a
check.
smart person.
I'll fail the intelligence check, but I'll do it.
I'll fail.
All my
I'll
brain
try.
power went
I know
into
I'll
nat-
never get it. Catherine.
All my brain power went into nat 20 to try that.
Anyways, I got
I
smart.
love that Musa said,
Damn.
I'll fail this. Only goddamn one who passed.
I have 0 intelligence.
So, I'm just gonna say this outright because this will make this nice and fun. So Musa, you would absolutely recognize that the reason nobody has seen a hell ship wandering around the prime material plane is because it's probably powered by hell magic. So they're able to be perpetually going and surviving on soul coins as long as they're in hell. Outside of hell, they don't work.
This is
I
just
mean-
gonna assume that this is.
That's not so
Could we attempt to... Is any of you good with tech?
I mean, I'm knowledgeable.
Is there a way... Well, are you knowledgeable in magic tech?
I mean,
I can tie knots. Otherwise, tech is weird.
I'm gonna
Hey,
be honest.
hey,
I grew up in
Hestia.
technologically advanced.
Yes.
You have a god of knowledge. Ask her if we can retrofit this to run off of normal magic. Multiple of us can cast magic. It should be easy.
I feel like that would take fucking forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
It'd be
that would-
so worth it.
Don't know if you can't. If you don't ask, maybe you just have to turn a bolt and punch it, and then.
Yeah.
Just turn
Like,
a bolt
or maybe
and punch
we
it.
just have to say a certain word or do a
I
ritual
mean,
together.
you would probably just have to change the power source completely.
You're just
Listen,
have
look,
throwing
either
it
way,
back and it
We
works.
should ask.
Yes, it doesn't hurt to ask.
The way you guys talk about this makes me feel like
I
there's
don't
just some
wanna bother
switch.
her. But she's a god, though. I don't want to bother her.
No, it's the switch that changes things from AC and DC.
Yeah, but it's just a switch that says, hell magic to regular magic. There we go, fixed.
It's a fucking little tiny dial. Would you like am or
We're calling the goddess of knowledge, and she's like, "Have you tried turning it off and on again?"
No, I can be
Did
real.
you
That would
really
be
unplug it?
that would be great. Have you tried unplugging it? No? Alright, try that, call me back later.
The Tommy just over here like, okay, the theory is that we only have to say a certain word. Alright, walks up to Hell Machine.
Bitch. Nope.
It just slaps you.
Grows hand.
Ungross
You
hand.
the bitch.
So, Jesus Christ.
What a cohesive group we have. I vote we just start fucking walking.
I vote we just ask.
Well, actually,
No.
I have business. Hmm?
We can't.
Alright. Walking it is.
It would have been nice. So, is there anything we want to take apart on the Hell Machine before we leave?
You got a point.
You know, maybe be able to make a wheelbarrow or a wagon or something.
I was thinking more along the lines of raw material.
Well, I want some sort of wagon so I can carry this, like, 40-something pounds of food that I was just told to make so Horu could eat.
Okay, you have a point. You are kind
Anyways.
of right.
Food lasts for a long time.
This will last for 24 hours. It's enough to feed several people for one day.
I will definitely take some if that's alright.
There's also
Kind of
water.
food is-
Bland, but nourishing.
Okay.
What flavor
I mean,
is it?
that's literally
Sawdust.
all it
I know
says.
what to do. Alright, I'll take out a rock and I'll brush it into the food and then eat it.
Oh, that's fair. It does taste sweet now.
Yay.
It's
Honestly,
very
that's not
strange, but it works.
Yeah, you never thought that pizza could taste sweet.
What the fuck is pizza?
Okay, so legit, something just crossed my mind.
Oh god, okay.
What food probably gets made with create food and water? Well, it's probably tofu.
Oh my god, you're right. Fuck yeah. Land my ass. I'm digging in.
No. It's bland, but if you combine it with something, it'll take on the flavors of something else. But this absolutely just describes plain tofu. Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
it also describes noodles.
Yeah.
I wanna think of it as tofu. I love tofu.
Okay, think of it as tofu.
Fuck yeah.
Now I'm just picturing like a cosmic hole when you like use create food and water. It just like slides out like a rectangle of just like tofu just slurps out and then plops down.
Just a fucking tofu brick.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just. There's your food. Take it or leave it, bitch.
Just looks at it like, is it gonna have flavor? No, add your own.
Is it gonna have flavor? No.
So, what are you guys planning to do to this help machine?
I have no fucking idea.
Well, first, would I, as someone who knows ships, have an idea where, like, the fuel stuff and, like, the magic cords and wires would be?
You would have a general idea. It's not gonna be, like, necessarily great because it's not, like, a one-to-one translation. But, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to use that knowledge to find out where in the wall they would be so I can start breaking it open to get the wires. It's probably magical wires or something.
I'll help out.
Alright.
Well, actually, hold on. No, never mind. I'm stitching Sit.
Wait, I'll go look for a path by myself in a random forest.
I'll help you.
Okay. I mean, I would rather you go with the person who's trying to go into the forest to die.
SDR.
Wait, I'm just trying to find a path. Don't worry.
By yourself in a forest you don't know.
Exactly.
To die.
I'll be fine.
Please
die.
don't wander too far.
So, between the three of you, it doesn't take too much work to start prying up, floorboards. You do find, various, thin, metallic tubes and, wiring. You don't necessarily recognize the metal, per se, but you're pretty sure this is what's powering it.
Wait, don't we have a person that knows metals? Maybe that's another kid.
Can we,
Anyway.
can I try to channel, like my magic into these wires directly?
Give me an Arcana roll.
Arcana? Hey, Rowan, you're also magical. Wanna help me out?
Yeah, I'll assist.
Yay. Hey, Ethan.
So, guiding the same kind of energy as if you were doing like a cantrip, you extend it through your arm into this wire. You can feel that magic is getting powered through, though nothing is coming out at the other end.
Okay. Can I try with a first level spell instead of just a cantrip?
Yeah, go ahead and expend a spell slot.
Alright, I'm expending a spell slot.
So, you try and pour more energy into this, you would see that it glows slightly. Best way I can explain this is, if any of you have seen like a lightly heated like steel bar that glows slightly in the dark, that's kind of the color that's coming off of it as you do.
Okay. Is there any like type of revving?
No.
Since I still have detect magic on, can I see if it dissipates or if it stays in the system?
You would see that it is absolutely just dissipating in the system.
It's not working. It's just dissipating.
But we're getting somewhere.
So Rowan, a good analogy for it would be it's like a heat sink, where like it absorbs it, and then like as soon as Horu stops, it just like cools back down and dissipates.
Yeah.
Maybe we need something more powerful. Rowan, what type of spell can we find?
A 9th level spell slot.
I
would it be
technically have a spell, but that's self, so I could use that. I mean, there's some, but I don't think it's worth wasting a spell.
Cool? Hey,
Especially when we're in the middle of forest and we don't know where we are.
hey, would it be cool if I tried my hand at messing with the ship? You know, just hey, I'm from Braveborn. We literally fuck with technology all the time. I've been trying to bring that up the whole time, but no one is really listening.
Well,
Yes,
talk louder, man.
I was.
Go
I
ahead,
kept getting
Vodak.
interrupted.
Oh, we didn't hear you, so you must
Your
not
pa-
know.
Your
Because
patron
y'all kept
god-
interrupting me.
You just weren't loud enough. And as I say this next part, I use the liturgy to talk louder. You have to speak from your chest!
You're pretty sure she might have blown someone's eardrums.
Either or, Bodak kind of pissed off, fucks off to the shit to try to see what he can do. Do you want me to roll? What do you want me to roll?
Roll me a religion check.
Religion check? Now we're talking. Where is my-
I'll use my skeleton to assist you.
How do I keep
I'm using my skeleton to assist you.
You're assisting me, so I get it to roll an advantage?
Uh-huh.
Thank fucking God.
There's
I
a
rolled
skeleton
nothing
kneeling
but
next to
lows.
you and praying.
There we go.
I'm just saying the skeleton is the MVP and it's not even a real player character.
Yep.
That's how it normally works out.
Honestly, though,
I
The
mean-
highest thing I rolled so far was an 8 until I got that assist.
Thanks, Nicholas II.
Chad. Alright, if I can make it through this, I'll be confident.
I like that that's tempting, Hestia.
I like sweet stuff. What is wrong with that? Well, there's nothing wrong with
The
that.
fact that you're like, it's tempting, instead of like, maybe not.
Listen. You don't understand my mindset, okay?
I don't think I will, nor will I ever.
Exactly.
That's
So we're not
not-
gonna start now.
That's not a good thing.
Okay, am I able
You will never understand my mindset, thank God.
Am I able to look again?
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Yay. What do I roll?
Same thing as last time.
Roll same number somehow.
You still don't.
I'm gonna be honest, if I found a second one, I was gonna get it. Okay, well, unlucky.
I'd absolutely click on that, but I don't want the volume to go off.
I'm... We could do that idea of looking for the river and going down the river.
I would rather not leave behind this, quite frankly, gorgeous piece of technology until we have no other option.
Question: Did we see any land? Did anyone see any landmarks gauging whether we're beyond the divide or the breach?
Did I, by the way, whenever I went up, Ninja?
You saw an open plain, kind of the southwest, and then some more forest to your east, and then a fairly long distance of forest to the north.
Okay, so we're probably like right in here then, because you said southeast for the plains?
Southwest and south.
Southwest for the plain. Okay, so well, we're not here. So southwest for the plains. We could be like right here. Or up in here. No, I would have seen the mountains. So yeah, like right here.
Who would be by Vodak?
I would.
Alright. You would watch him blink, and now his eyes are a vibrant, like, bluish white and black, rapidly changing swirl would be the best word for it, as he's staring at the ship. Like, enough that it lights up, like, the eye socket.
I'm supposing Gretz is taking a peek.
He's just quiet right now.
I was gonna say you can respond if you want, but you can't see anything.
I do not know. I can't really see anything right now. I was talking to a dwarf, but
Talking to a dwarf, so Gretz.
Gretz isn't a dwarf.
No?
No,
I thought he was
absolutely,
the
100% fucking Xandrog. Like, Gretz took inspiration from Xandrog and is showing up as a dwarf.
No. I have an image of what Gretz looks like. Gretz is not a dwarf. Do not narratively put yourself in as my god. Anyways, no, Gretz is much more made of metal.
So, as you're talking, you feel your arms come up. Your fingers start to contort like you're casting a spell. You have never cast something like this before, as it is a super complex set of hand gestures. But
Someone tell me what my body is doing.
You are doing some
Looks like you're doing a
contortionist
spell.
shit.
So eventually it finishes, and the hands come together before you would feel your body relax again, as the area like swirls with like a glowing blue mist, and gets denser and denser until eventually it encases the entire ship. And then it starts to fade, and the ship is gone.
Well.
You would be able to see again now, Vodak. Like, you'd blink, and you're like, I can see again.
Where'd the ship go?
You fucked it.
I didn't fuck nothing.
Yet.
Anyway,
Did you say the ship's gone?
yeah, the ship is gone.
But I was on the ship.
So, from your point of
I
view,
was still trying to figure out food and stuff, how to store it.
so you're working on something, you notice a blue like fog, you're like, what's that? And then suddenly you feel a thwomp as you hit the ground. It's like, where'd the ship go?
What the fuck?
Did the food also fall?
Yeah, the only thing that was taken was like the actual ship itself.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start going south.
Alright. The best way
Amazing.
to describe this is like, it feels like somebody just like clicked on the ship and was like, delete. And you just were standing there like, what? Whack!
I just imagine him seeing Rowan like fall out of the air where the ship used to be, slam hard into the floor and go, yep, I'm gonna
Let me
hit the
just
south.
say, Ninja's far nicer than what I would have been. You would have just been taken to another plane entirely if it was me DMing.
Well,
You
I
know-
mean, I have my reasons.
Sorry, I just imagined a god just seeing a hell ship be like, huh, that doesn't belong there. Delete.
Well, I asked for help fixing it, but it's gone.
You got our ship drifting away. Maybe he's gonna fix it?
No, it's possible. That's like tinkering.
Ninja, real quick question.
Yeah?
Would I be done with the stitchings now?
Yeah, you would.
Excellent.
Uh, So you guys said you were gonna start heading south.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing much else to do.
Alright.
I guess everyone pick up as much food and water as you can take.
I will say something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Tatabi's skin looks quite different. Number one, much, well, stitched. And number two, it's just a big fucking scorpion tail on his ass. Like,
A ship just fucking disappeared with me on it. So I just don't give a fuck. Weird shit.
I was possessed by a god.
that's
Amazing.
something to write home about.
Things that happen that you don't ever actually see happen. It's kind of crazy. But no, Gretz looks more like Nagaox actually.
Really? You think they're... Well, you think he is one?
I don't know. Like, there's a lot of old text that's been lost. We don't know exactly what's he looks very metallic and glowy.
All right, let's
That
get
would be
walking.
great time.
I
So,
thought we
by the
were
way-
walking.
By the way, Horu's gonna summon the Hellspeed, and Horu is going to let Musa take control and ride as she takes a nap on her flaming mane, which is code for I'm going to eat dinner real quick.
You're gonna let Musa ride the horse?
The flaming hell horse, which has a flying speed of 90 feet, yes, have fun.
Jesus.
Yep.
Sure. I'm just gonna go full speed
Oh, have fun. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
But where?
All right.
in any direction, circling the groups, looking around to see what's out there.
Alright. So, as you start to circle the group, you would notice that Hestia is walking in a more easterly direction towards the group.
I'm gonna kidnap Hestia.
Why? I know what I'm doing!
Walk
All right.
through forest, get abducted.
Pretty much. Like, this has been, like, most of your life is spent, like, I don't need to worry about anything from above, so I just look forward to, and swoop! Just snatch his head and ah!
I wanted to go south.
Here. He's gonna hand over the reins to her.
Oh,
Jesus.
full speed south.
Which direction are you turning her? Alright.
Full speed south. This is east. South.
Beast.
So the group can continue in a southbound direction according to Vodak's internal compass.
What? I have someone who said to go something.
What?
That was a Bodak. That was me.
Yeah, but I know the direction.
Oh, okay.
I got the
didn't hear you
compass.
yet. You
It's
got
okay,
the
we'll get there
compass.
first.
Understandable.
Well, let me rephrase that. I am the compass.
Yeah, you
I got a
just
compass.
set him on a leaf and then put him in a body of water and he spins till he faces north.
Just put an entire fucking Goliath on a leaf.
I mean, it works.
They're surprisingly buoyant.
Shockingly buoyant. Muscles. Tatavia's over here like, muscles sinks. How does this what?
Look, I'm just saying that would objectively be the funniest thing. It's like, and now, science class, as we observe, the Goliath, exceedingly buoyant, so much so that they cannot sink into the water.
You could equate it to be
sex.
consistently under the effects of the water walk spell.
You know, I'd probably dash for about 5 minutes with the horse and then come back.
Alright.
So what do I see within 5 minutes? Just going full speed ahead.
You would near the end of your 5 minutes, you would see the end of the forest.
Then I'm never mind. We keep going forward.
Good. I wasn't gonna let you go back.
We see what's at the end of the forest now.
All right, you guys barrel on into the open plains.
Oh, okay. Do we see anything up ahead?
Open plains.
That's all?
That is
There's
all
nothing
you
else?
see right now.
Well, Musa, do we keep going?
Yes.
Full speed ahead!
God.
God.
So for the rest of you, it is about a what would that be, like 25-minute walk before you eventually leave the shadow of the forest behind, stepping out into the sunlight of the open plains.
Beautiful.
Interesting.
First time you guys have felt direct daylight on yourselves in quite a while.
God, I'm so fucking far away.
Far away from where?
I need to go to the desert.
It's not that far.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, the desert is technically in the lower half of the middle of the country, so...
Yeah. So,
You never get too far. It's not like you have to go to the opposite side of the continent.
yeah.
We actually have a desert in the borders of Paimon.
It's not that one. I've got to go to the one near Mornir.
Misa and Hesse, as you guys keep just barreling forward in your southerly direction, again, it's becoming real apparent just how open these plains are. To the degree that it's like you are eventually getting to the point where you are starting to lose sight of the forest and you still don't see any major landmarks around.
That's unfortunate. I mean, we might have to head back because at this point the group's never going to catch up. Or Musa, or we can keep going because there has to be something ahead, right?
He's just gonna pat you in the head and smile with approval.
Yay!
I really hope
Continue south.
I really hope they don't
must
go too
buy
far.
honey.
Yeah,
We
I'm
must
sure
buy
they already
honey.
did.
You want to
Like-
buy honey, Musa?
I don't like honey, but you can have it.
I can't defend them if they're too far away.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I mean, they're adults, they'll be fine.
You say that, but I think of them more like children.
Well, even if they died, I never want children anyway.
Those are my children, Dan.
I'm not going to speak on this. Regardless, y'all up for a jog?
I can do a little jog.
Did anyone grab the proof?
I'm carrying it.
Okay.
Waves it. Yeah. This shit's heavy.
Then I would offer to help, but I'm legitimately not strong.
It's okay.
All
I got
right.
enough
Would
multiples
anyone
for
be able to
multiples.
carry me if we were the job?
I could technically carry you and this, yes.
I think I could. Hold on. Ninja, can I wrap my fucking tail around her and just pick her up with it?
Give me a strength check at disadvantage.
Fair enough. Might as well try. Not bad.
You can get her off the ground, but it's not like something you could continue for a duration.
Alright. And piggyback it is. You can just use the tail as a seat.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay. Let's get a wiggle on.
Starts running.
Alright.
Might as well get over this sooner rather than later.
By the way, you guys have not seen Horu, Musa, or Hestia for about the better part of an hour now.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, honestly, with them, they'll find us before we find them.
That's fair enough.
Now that we are where it's cool, cooler, Kodak is gonna put back on his helmet.
Alright.
Alright. How long are we running?
Let's find out how far the other two are going. How far are Hestia, Musa, and Horu going?
As far
Have we
as
found
can.
civilization?
No.
Horu wakes up from her nap. Nothing.
You are in an open plain and they are just bolting in a direction. You don't see the rest of the group.
Kidnap Hestia. She's the one driving.
Excuse me, driving?
Hmm?
Sally is not a vehicle.
We're on boat.
She has her own free will. Isn't that right, Steve?
I opened my mouth and that happened. I was like, alright, we're just gonna let this happen.
I was just gonna raise an eyebrow at you and just say, does this mean you're not insane anymore?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, with the whole diabolical laughter and all that.
Oh no, sister, I am perfectly fine. I am better than everyone else. I am the sole reason all of you managed to get out of hell. I am perfectly fine.
Hey, Horu, do we keep
Still
going forward?
insane. Got it.
We keep going forward? I don't know. I just woke up here.
Yes, we keep going forward.
Okay, good enough for me. We keep going.
We could always hop between dimensions.
No.
I'm gonna use Ethereal Stride. How does it look on the other side?
You don't see really anything here. You see a couple of very small creatures fly by occasionally, but they quickly are lost in the distance.
What do you mean by small creatures?
Like, think like insect sized.
Oh, okay. Little soul bugs. Got it.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the tree room. I don't like it.
Alright.
Is there like a difference in atmosphere?
It feels a lot colder.
Okay.
It feels much more devoid of the warmth of sunlight.
Okay, fair. Well, yes, good news is, if anyone tries to bother us, we can simply disappear.
Can I pray and run?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna do a religion check and try to reconnect with that dwarf.
Alright.
Ooh, I'm not reconnecting with nobody. Flatlining.
Oof. Yeah, no. Alright, give me a second.
To be honest, I love the simple-mindedness of the adventure. Just, oh no, you've kidnapped me. You control the horse. I am satisfied. This
Yeah,
is
pretty
a
much.
kidnapping.
Sally's
know.
a pretty Chad fucking horse.
True.
You know who else is Chad? Our Lord and Savior Gretz.
That was horrible.
Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Gretzis Christ?
Yeah, she's basically like as powerful as a nightmare.
I thought you were gonna say it's Jesus.
That's
look,
nasty.
look, Jesus was just a low-level wizard.
Damn.
True.
I wouldn't say low level.
No, are you kidding me?
I'm at, like,
Dies of
level
1d4. No, are you kidding me? Dies of 1d4 Crown of Thorns damage, bro.
Yeah, but he
No,
also
it's-
resurrected himself.
Exactly.
Look, I'm just saying that is contingency.
I feel like he's at least a level 13 wizard.
No, he's a cleric. What do you mean?
Is he?
No. I will argue he is a wizard. He used feign death on himself.
He used feign death. God damn.
Oh.
That is
Oh.
so brutal. He had to make 3 feigns to make it convincing.
Look, he's good at convincing people. He's got high charisma.
He's a charisma wizard. This is terrible.
Yeah, I think he,
Look, he's a charisma wizard with a bunch of like ritual spells that don't need like attack rolls or anything.
oh no, I think he should re-roll a new character. I think he tried.
No, he did. He did eventually.
Yeah, I thought so.
Jesus the Barbarian.
Oh god.
No, that's how, like...
You know, actually, Jesus can't be a wizard because I just can't see a wizard being able to have the strength to make a whip and then chase people out of a temple with it.
Wait. It's a whip martial weapon.
Yes.
Oh yeah, then he definitely couldn't be a wizard.
What if he was a
Alright.
sorcerer?
What if he just multi-class?
What if it was minor illusion?
Oh!
What if we
Oh.
what if we continue with the campaign?
Yeah,
I was
that
about to say
too.
the same thing.
Well, I mean,
We
we're all
find
running.
anything?
Would you want some riveting commentary while we make our way through this woods and plains?
So at this point, you guys have been running for about 2 hours and haven't seen Hestia, Horu, or Musa.
Damn it.
Well, I guess they died.
Have we found anything?
No.
Oh.
Well, the whole Sally thing will last for an hour, so we'll be
Landing
We'll be
soon.
taking-
Please take your mains in an upright position, and you'll find that there are hooves under your seat.
yes, we will
Oh.
we will just camp until those motherfuckers.
Yeah, but would I also be carrying soda? I guess I don't know where they are.
Yes, you're carrying soda.
Carrying Sona and the 60-foot slab. The 6-foot slab.
I mean, no, you're not carrying Sona because Sona was grabbed by a mysterious black shadow.
Oh.
Oh,
Anyways,
It's her lover.
I mean,
wait.
this was last session. Yeah.
I know.
So, yeah, you guys would slowly come to a landing as like Sally like dissipates back into her ethereal form. And you guys could set up like a small campfire if you wanted. Really up to you.
99%. No. Oh.
if you're singing that, Musa would accompany you with music.
And you know what? While you guys are doing that, I'm going to use the music to serenade the cat as I attempt to tame the cat.
The real question is, how many cards of milk do we go through by the time they get here? That's my
All of
only
them.
question. Do we go through all 99?
You've gone
Can
through
I-
about
can I-
500.
All right, I'm going to roll animal handling with you on spiffing, my friend.
Cat is friendly.
Cat is. See, look, he went from content to friendly.
Yeah, it would be about 500 bottles later that the group finally catches sight and sound of the other party.
Are you sure we would switch songs by then? We switch songs by then?
would have gotten tired of that, so yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought so. What song did we switch to by the time they got there? Is the question.
Something mocking.
I would walk
I know a song that
500
gets
miles and
on
I would
nerves.
walk 500
God, terrible.
Alright, so the campfire kind of gives it away, I'm guessing, in terms of us showing up.
Or it could be the campfire song.
So what gives it away mainly is the fact that they're belting out lyrics to some song in the distance.
CAMPFIR singing the campfire song.
If you think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. And it will help if you just sing along.
Alright, now we gotta stop.
Here.
We gotta stop copyright reading.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So, it is starting to get near sunset at this point as the group arrives. But I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Alright.
Bodak sets the slab down and fucking collapses.
The second you guys get over, I ask if you want to join the campfire song.
Absolutely not.
He fucking
Oh my God.
Bodak collapses when he gets to the campfire. He's been running this entire time in full armor.
I'm cold.
While
Tatavi literally just goes
carrying
over.
Rowan.
Tatavi literally just goes over to the fucking campfire and sits in it.
As long as you don't blow it out, that is fine.
I'm not gonna blow it out.
Can I sit in the campfire?
Are you good with fire in general? I don't think so.
Sits in the campfire, catches fire, starts screaming.
Let her.
That's only one way to find out.
Needs to learn somehow.
For someone. For someone.
Vodak, do you need something?
Water.
Horu's gonna scoop her and say, "You're mine now."
Vodak?
Yeah, I was gonna scoop Bodak and say, "You're mine."
You said
now."
her.
I meant to say
her.
Hey, Vodak, you're the one getting carried now.
Listen, Bodak is just so pretty, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Also,
like-
Rowan.
Bodak's very limp and very heavy. He
Alright,
is like
well,
barely holding up his own body weight.
Well,
You
Horu's
should
gonna
give-
be rocking and humming.
I think he needs water. Horror.
She'll give him water.
Oh fuck.
Horu's gonna be smiling.
Take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, just passes the fuck out. He's gone.
I'm the only one good enough for him.
Man, this narcissism is getting crazy.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mr. DM.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit in the fire at the Tabi to see if I'm fire resistant.
You're gonna sit in the fire?
I'll try. But the second I realize it's too hot, I'll probably leave. If I catch on fire, then I catch on fire.
Let's just take a look, see what you have nowadays.
Hell yeah.
I mean, at least she does have Tatabi as a buffer between her and the coals.
Yes, he's sitting on the
Listen.
fire.
I don't know if I'm fire resistant until I sit in the fire.
Sure.
Tatabi over here literally has been lighting his legs on fire repeatedly for like weeks, sitting in the fire. Meanwhile, Hestia, I think I could do this.
I think I could. Probably.
What could
I
possibly
mean,
go wrong?
It's not like I've tried it before.
I mean, you go to sit on Tatabi's lap and you immediately realize fire is hot. This is hurting. Oh my god, my backpack is singed.
Oh no, where is water? Do we have water? Oh no.
I mean, we have some in our water skins.
You'd probably just curl up in the ground rolling around.
So
Rock and roll.
her
Yeah,
ass is
exactly.
smoldering for just a little bit. You can see the smoke coming off of it. As Hestia learned that day that she is indeed not fire resistant.
Yes, I just imagine just crying, and then afterwards just being like, I am now fire resistant. I have learned.
Alright, after I sit in the fire for a bit before I go to sleep, I'm gonna, well, just use up my uses of grease to practice with the flaming kicks and everything. Get that training in.
Alright.
I assume that after the, like, hours-long run carrying Rowan on my back, that my legs have gotten a hell of a good workout.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm trying to work up them stats, bro. Anyway,
That'll take a while.
I know. But if I don't do it, it'll never happen, so.
That's fair.
Since I was carried the whole time, I'll take first watch.
Thank you. Flops.
I can just keep watching all the time.
Question, is Notco here?
He is not currently around.
You didn't come with us, right?
Damn, when you left your boyfriend in hell.
Wait, when was the last time you all saw Notco?
A while ago.
He didn't come up here?
No.
No.
He didn't even come up to see the fucking guy with us.
Hmm.
Did you hear me, Earl, when I said I could take watch? The entire
Wait.
night.
You don't have to sleep.
Not to take watch, no.
I'm going to have Nicholas II assist everyone in watch.
Black is not taking any watches. He's passed out.
He'd only assist me. I volunteered to be the only watcher.
So yeah, you all get the roll advantage. Whatever.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're sure you'll be okay staying up all night?
You said I was staying up. I said I was watching.
Okay, how will you watch without staying up?
You see, that's the secret. I can't do that.
Then I will take first watch.
No, I can't do it. No, I can, I promise.
Black wakes up.
I'm
Someone
not
please
lying.
knock who has to go over the head and take watches.
No, I can't actually do this. This is what I'm good at.
Listen, I don't know if I trust you on that. I'm just gonna take first watch.
Yeah, just let me do it. Trust me.
I'm not.
Trust me.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Black crawls out
Listen,
of
I've
Horror's
seen you do
arm.
too much stupid shit. I'm taking first watch.
Listen. No. You trust me.
No.
This is what I'm good at.
No.
Just do it. Do it.
No.
Esty is capable.
And while y'all spent all that time arguing, the first part of the watch got done.
Esty is not bothering to explain it because her brain's too small to do it, but she has a magic item that allows her to stay up all night yet also keep watch.
See, that's all you had to say.
I'm just gonna wrap myself up in my damn tail and go to the fuck to sleep.
Alright.
By the way, any food that's not eaten by tomorrow morning, because that's when we came out from hell, right? Was in the morning.
Yeah, about that time.
Okay. Will rot and spoil, and I'll have to make more. So
I
if you want to
already
eat,
ate.
go ahead and eat now. Yeah. Just wanted to
What I
throw that
did
out
before
there.
he passed out, face first in the ground.
Alright.
How
Alright,
doth
well,
the
in that
night
case,
go?
I am also gonna go to sleep.
How doth the night go?
Hessa, are you only able to see with that, or is that, like, fully aware? Let's see. Alright, so, you would hear the chirping of birds, the rustling of grass in the night. Very different from in hell, where everything kind of just felt more earthy and more guttural. Like here, you can hear the winds again. Everything feels much more natural. Feels just like quite the sudden shift from hell. But your night would go uneventful. You would see a few deer, a small wolf of some kind passes by, but doesn't interfere with the group.
Well, how many perception checks will I make? Sorry, I left for a bit.
Just the one.
The one? Okay.
Just roll an advantage because you have Nicholas also.
I already did.
But eventually you guys would all awaken fully rested at the dawn of a new day.
Hey,
Where is Borak as he wakes up?
In Horu's arms.
Crawls out.
Roll an athletics.
Oh, that athletics check, I guess.
This is just abusive at this point.
true.
He's asleep.
So then you wouldn't be actively contesting it.
No, but I. would be
Speaking of which,
holding on.
Bodak says "fuck you" and rolls out anyways.
All right, fair enough.
God.
Rowan, why didn't you trust me?
That should be RB. Nope.
Oh, okay.
I just actually came back right to hear as I put in my headphones. Rowan, why didn't you trust me?
Why can't you trust me? I see. You see, I did fine. I earned my trust.
I didn't trust you because you didn't give me any information with it, and once I had the information, I trusted you.
The information was to trust me. That was the information.
Anyway,
I'm gonna start walking.
I agree with walking. So what city do y'all want to hit first?
Say again.
Well, if you could decide which city that we would run into first, where would you want to be?
The breach.
Where I live. I forgot where I live.
Blistering Windland.
Can someone like cover the papers and like I don't know something, anything?
Mm.
Cover the papers?
Yes.
Which papers?
The one the Goliath is carrying.
It's
What's
a
the-
slab.
Carrying a
Oh,
slab.
the slab? Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
No.
He waves the 60-pound slab in the air. The slab.
The slab.
No. Quiet.
Return the slab.
Anyway, we're done.
Rowan,
Yes.
once it's actually gonna approach you, can I take you to the side for a little bit?
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're a cleric, right?
Yes.
You do something about. She's gonna point at Horu.
What about him? Her.
Have you not noticed? She's crazy. She's insane.
Well, I mean, unless it's because of a spell, I don't have enough power to do anything about that yet.
You all are inferior compared to me.
You can't listen to this conversation.
No, Horu just screamed.
It's just
Oh,
comedic
okay.
timing.
Well, have you tried?
I mean, I could try to see if it was a curse.
Yeah?
I can
Please do,
remove
because I
curse.
have no idea. Narco suggested greater restoration.
Who's not a kill again?
What was that?
You said Nautico suggested.
Greater restoration.
Don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have that.
You don't. You're a cleric.
Yes,
Can
and
So good. So good. Just wait. You can't do your job? How dare you?
Hey, Rowan, can you bring my grandfather back from the dead? But I'm not strong enough for that yet. You're a cleric.
Yeah, basically.
All of you know.
I like to assume this is just the headcanon of people who aren't clerics. Like, well, you're a cleric, can't you do that?
I'm not
Where's your
powerful
almighty
enough
god
to
power
do that,
now?
to do greater restoration.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
I'm not powerful enough to do greater restoration.
Well, when will you be?
Not for a
Oh,
while.
that's a long way away.
I mean, for one thing, it's just whenever my goddess feels like I'm strong enough to
you
learn
ask your
more.
goddess to, I don't know, lend you some power or something? Because she's gonna. She points at Hori again. Well, she's just getting worse.
Goddess, level, please.
Everyone, level 9. No,
No,
that
just
doesn't
Rowan.
know it works.
This is just gonna sigh and walk back to the group.
So how long are we walking?
So for today, I'm gonna have everybody give me a perception check.
All right.
Oh man, I just can't roll today.
That's what I was saying, and then I rolled that natural 20.
No, my luck could be a natural 20 for something useless. That's how it normally works.
That's what happened for me. I tried to get out of Horu's arms, and that's my one natural 20 came.
That's hilarious.
Musa, you would spot a hole in the ground, like just off to your it would be east, so your left. You just kind of catch a glimpse of it. To most people, it looked like a slight dip, but you would see just enough that it's actually a hole.
I am gonna check out the hole.
Alright, so you guys would deviate a little bit over. As you come closer, you'd find that it's about a 40-foot wide hole.
Is this the same hole? Does it look like the same hole that we explored?
No. The one you explored was probably closer to 40 miles.
Oh. I don't like the fact there's a giant hole here, and I don't trust it.
Would you like?
How deep is it?
Would you like to look down into it?
40-foot hole.
Sure, I'll look.
Not like deep, but like across.
Hey Hestia, do you wanna play jumping?
Yes.
Alright, so just like jump inside the hole, and if you make it, just yell, I won!
Okay.
You all are morbid.
I'll jump in the hole.
No!
Jesus Christ.
She can fly.
Alright.
God damn it, why'd you ruin it? Some people forget that I can fly. I was obviously gonna use my fucking vision, my dark vision, and fucking just fly. Whenever I see the floor, I have 120 feet of dark vision last time I checked.
Oh, you can see the floor. It's daylight out.
As Hestia jumps in, a giant
okay.
mouth opens up and closes it on fucking Hestia.
And you just hear the muffled "I won."
Priorities.
So you're still gonna jump, even though you can see the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, give me 6 dex saves.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, Hestia is setting off all the traps, so we'll be able to put out.
She seems confident, it's fine.
Hey, don't worry about it. She knows what she's doing.
It's a game, guys, it's
I
a
don't have
game.
proficiency in dex saves.
Good job, Hestia. You prevented us from getting damaged.
Oh! That was 3 nat 20s!
Wow.
In a
Okay, so
row.
we're never gonna get
3
any
nat
nat
20s in a row!
We're not gonna get any nat 20s. That is Hestia, you doomed us. That is all of our nat 20s this session. We're screwed.
Our allowance
How
has
am I
been
gonna
spent.
Normally, when I get a nat 20, normally I just shut up. When I see 3 in a row, I gotta say it.
We're done. We have no more.
So
It's fine.
as you jump down, one of the catch the glint of metal from one of the alcoves, and you see a spear that comes and just like hits you in the arm. Let's see how much this one's gonna be for. That's gonna be 5 piercing damage. It knocks you just enough off kilter that the next 3 shoot past you within an inch of hitting you. Unfortunately, the last 2 on the way down do also hit you. For a total of 14 more damage. But if you want to use your ability to fly to stop yourself from plummeting to your death, you may do so.
Yes, I would love to.
Alright.
I'm gonna, after saying that, I'm jumping down as well, just in case there's something else
I
down there.
won!
I'm gonna go
Tatabi,
down the goddamn stairs like a
Yeah,
fucking
me.
normal person.
Me too. I'll carry my sister.
Did they hear me?
Your stairs?
Wait, did they hear me?
yeah?
I mean, Tatabi's coming down with
Great.
you, so
Say anything about my victory.
I did. I said good job. Maybe
Oh,
the
you
mic
must
didn't
have
pick
cut
it
off.
up.
Yeah, you must cut off. Thank you.
Tatabi, how are you
Of course.
going to stop your imminent doom?
levitation.
Alright. Also give me 6 dex saves.
Ah, it happens again. Lovely.
Oh yeah.
Well, I honestly didn't expect that to be the case, so yeah, fair.
You know what?
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, that's not bad. You will only get hit by 2 of them on the way down.
Alright.
You know what? Seeing that happen a second time, Horu's just gonna summon Sally. Is gonna bring her sister. And does her cat count as a creature?
I mean, for this purposes, no.
No. Okay. All right. She'll bring sister, and she'll also bring Vodak. She'll hop between dimensions, go all the way down, hop back in, drop off her sister and Vodak, go back into the dimensions, go all the way back up, pick up Rowan, go back down, and then boom.
Alright. So,
Okay.
You're right, Estia.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm gonna
If
point
anyone
something out here.
I don't know if anyone remembered, but the last time we were in a
Had a
hole,
lot of errors.
we went to fucking hell.
Ninja is trying to speak.
So each time you go down there, despite being on the ethereal plane, these do shoot at you. They go right through you, but they do shoot at you.
That's scary.
So it's going down here, tink, 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 tink. On the way back up, tink, 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 tink. As they're hitting the wall.
And you're just thinking, like, how many spears are in these things?
Tatavi just points up as this is happening, like, no, that's music.
Okay,
In my ears.
why the hell did we go into another hole? Remember the last hole we went into? How we got to hell?
Yeah, but we see the bottom of this one.
It's a nice hole.
Well,
Let's go.
not
let's
even
go
that.
I wanted to
But-
win the game.
Oh, by the way,
We'll all
here's
have
your
treasure.
surprise, Hestia. She's gonna give you a flamethrower.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love and I hate this so much.
What were you saying, Ron?
Holes have treasure.
You know, I used to think chests had treasure too, and then one punched me in the fucking nuts.
I really do love
Are you
that.
sure it was a chest?
Yeah, there was a chest inside a chest, and it punched me in the nuts.
Sounded like there was a mimic in the chest.
Yeah.
There could be a mimic in the hole. It's gonna punch me in the nuts.
Sister,
I'm gonna look around.
how about Sally? Nicholas II, you too.
Okay.
Alright, so we have 2 Nagayoks and a skeleton on the loose. A Hell Horse.
So, Ninja, looking around down here, what do I see?
One second.
Hestia, by the way, Musa's gonna look at you and just say, "You better use it at least once a day, or I take it back."
Oh, okay.
Flamethrower.
Sorry, what's up, Tatabi?
Looking around down here at the bottom of the hole, like what are we looking at?
Give me a perception check first of all.
All right.
Everything is fine. There's a pathway at the bottom there that leads into a straight corridor that leads into the darkness.
All right. Guaranteed that there are traps here.
What? No.
Horror's just gonna hop into the ethereal plane with his sister. Skeleton. Wait, the skeleton doesn't count. Does it count as the creature?
He does.
Okay. She's just gonna hop into the ethereal plane and she's just gonna walk on through this dark, empty fucking hole.
I mean, if it triggered traps before, it might trigger it again.
Exactly. So, funny enough, this is actually pretty smart because all the traps will trigger and then you just have these motherfuckers in a different dimension.
I'm waiting for something to peg y'all with like 40 force damage.
So lucky Sally's.
As you go in, it's about 100-foot long tunnel. Nothing happens as you guys walk on the ethereal plane. It would open up into a decent-sized room with a few statues of a raven. Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I can surround you with? Or would I recognize?
So there is a scale hanging from the beak of the one like directly ahead. Otherwise, there's about 14 or so smaller statues of ravens in different poses.
So, you want to head back and inform the others? Or would you rather flop?
I want to go back.
Alright. We'll walk on through. We'll hop through the ethereal plane and I'll let Musa tell them.
Alright.
Thank you.
I said I didn't want to go back.
Oh, you didn't want to go back? How did you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. We'll just rematerialize right into this room of Raven. I'll approach closer.
Alright. What is the rest of the party going to do at this point?
I'm probably gonna head on down. Like, I want to see what's down there.
Alright.
I am gonna be like very cautious for, well, traps and shit because obvious reasons.
Do you want to look for traps?
Yes, please.
Investigation.
Ah, that thing I'm good at. Never mind.
I'll be
I
following
knew I shouldn't have
around
said it.
No, you're great at
10
it.
15 feet back from Tatabi.
Alright.
That's fair.
Don't
So,
worry. ST has in-game reasons to help you. It's fine.
I
so
already had help.
regardless, Tatabi starts his way down the hallway. You don't find anything. You get to the very end.
Okay, cool.
Is the rest of the party joining or staying outside?
I mean, I'll follow.
Alright.
Rowan already said she was sticking with me.
I know.
Alright.
So
yeah.
is Hestia staying outside?
No.
Alright. So, Vodak and Hestia would follow up the rear. Eventually, all of you are in this room. There is a singular plaque underneath the scale in the beak of the raven's mouth.
Can could me and my sister fly up?
Fly up where?
Wait, is the scale like up? Like how tall is the statue?
Statue's about 25 feet tall.
Then yeah, can me and my sister go up and check the scale? Oh, sorry, the plaque on the scale.
The plaque would be on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Does it have any
Yeah.
writing on it?
it does.
Hey.
I'm just making sure.
Read it.
Yes, my sister
yeah,
will read it.
I know immediately you'll be able to read this. So I'll just send this to you right away.
Basically, fancy language for saying that's written in Nagayax.
No, I don't know that horror can read it.
There hasn't been a scenario where Binox has been.
Binox is a lot faster verbally than it is written.
That is right.
Do you know where the shiny is?
Excuse me.
It says, "Bring me the shiny."
Bring you the shine. There can be many things that can be shiny. Maybe it wants gold.
I put 1 gold.
I'm gonna cast a light spell.
Alright.
I guess Musa's putting 1 gold on the scale.
It shifts.
Light, it's shiny.
So upon placing the gold on the scale, it does shift slightly, but it does return back to a fully balance.
Well, Musa's gonna take back the gold and put it back in her pocket.
All right,
I'm gonna dump 100 on it.
all right.
I'm gonna steal 10.
I feel like we all should have seen this coming.
Yeah.
Do I see this?
Said, I put
Yes!
10 back on.
I'm
I-
not gonna lie, whenever you reach for this, just a large scorpion tail dripping with venom is like right next to you.
No, let her take it. I'll just put 10 down to
I
replace
still
it.
take it.
I put 10 down to replace it.
Damn, she still takes it. She doesn't care.
Alright, there's 10 gold to replace the 10 gold she took. There. Everybody happy?
I just want to say, imagine Musa as a companion in a video game. You're like, all right, here's the 100 gold for that search. She's like, I take 10 of it. That wasn't for you. I'm trying to barter here. Yeah, but I took 10 gold. So 10 more. Oh, God. So the scale shifts more, but it still returns back to balance.
How much more did it shift?
A decent way more, but not like nearly enough to like touch the ground on either side.
Can I put the
Hey.
crystal shards on it?
Why don't we try to stand on it?
And what if this is something that consumes whatever's on it whenever it hits the ground?
Then we die.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's simple. We die. Duh.
Okay, if I put the crystal shards on it, like from the locking, like the crystals that we found in the Lord's lair,
Let's see.
because I assume this isn't specific, like this isn't specifically tied to weight. I assume it's actually tied to value.
So it does not move at all when you put the crystals
okay.
on there.
Interesting.
Well,
I stand on the scale.
Oh, it does not move.
Oh damn, it's saying you have no value.
Soul coins.
It may just want
Saying
to
that he's not
let go.
shiny.
There
It's
is
just saying
no-
that he's not shiny.
You know what? Horu's gonna throw a platinum.
It does move a little bit less than the 100 gold.
Only a little bit less. Okay, he's gonna throw 4 more on it.
It does swing back down a bit more, but then returns to balance slowly.
5 more.
I'll dump another 100 on whenever she does the 5 more.
Where the hell are you all getting this money?
Take
I
10.
sold armor.
I mean, I'm down to 10 now.
I have no money.
So after dumping all that money on there and Musa taking another 10 gold from the pile, it is slightly tilted to one side now.
And then it stays that way.
It does stay that way right now, yeah.
I
Does
can
the-
roll a perception to see if anything changed.
If what?
If anything changed.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll. Nothing else changed.
Does the writing look different?
No.
All right.
I'm gonna try to push
Is
the
there
scale
something
down.
on the other part of the scale?
Nothing currently.
Can I try pushing the scale down?
Like with brute force?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me a strength check. So you start to push, like, this is unnaturally stiff, like, as you're pushing, but like you do start to force it downwards very slowly, though. You guys can hear the sounds of birds outside, like a lot of cawing.
The
Does it sound like
crows.
crows?
It does sound like crows.
I'm gonna keep pushing.
Vodak,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a mistake.
Why?
Yeah, I do too. I feel like we should go, you know,
I'm all
outside now.
I'm gonna hold it. I'm holding it in place.
I'm gonna go look outside.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Those of you going outside, give me a perception check.
All right.
Hestia, you are stuck looking at the decorative patterns in the walls.
They look quite nice.
Tatavi, looking up, you would see a massive swarm of ravens above, circling.
Am I aware of the Raven Queen?
You would be aware of her in a vague sense. The title does kind of get passed from person to person.
All right. If I take just a piece of gold and hold it up in the air, do the crows or the ravens do anything?
No, they're still just circling.
Bobby can look at the wall.
Okay.
Well, if they don't come back and tell me not to push down any further, go back to pushing down.
All right, give me
What's
another.
so shiny? I'm gonna also step on the scale and see if something happens.
All right. on the portion that Vodek is pushing down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So stepping down this Vodek, it does become noticeably easier to push down as you start to push. Tatavi, the cawing suddenly starts to get louder, and you see a swarm of them heading down the stairs.
Incoming
Back
birds!
up away from the statue, but not
Oh.
towards the hallway. Just like to the
Reinforcing
side.
Raven!
All right, Rod.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from the door because I know exactly what's about to happen, but I did call down incoming ravens.
Up to my sister. She wants to jump back.
Vodek, are you gonna keep pushing down?
Oh yeah.
All right. Give me one more strength check.
As like a final bid, I'm just gonna toss 10 more platinum on the scale.
I'm gonna take them before they hit the scale.
Oh, you son of a...
That is a hell of a dexterity save to catch 10 coins at the same time.
I'm gonna try.
They're all going in the same place, so if you go fast enough, it's probably possible.
Fast
Give
enough,
me the
that's-
dex save to see if you catch all of that. Oh yeah, she does.
Oh yeah.
She's proficient in gold catching. So,
She's even made a sport of it.
more or less. So Vodek, as you push down one more time, you finally feel the scale touch the ground. There's a loud, massive caw that comes from the beak above. Tatami, from your point of view, it's like a miniature tornado of just ravens that then make their way zooming down this tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Staying to the side is the only safe space here.
Yeah.
As they come flying in, Vodek, you are gonna be pecked. a lot.
Good thing I'm wearing all my armor. And there's no open part of my skin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
they-
gonna walk away. Can I just walk away now towards the Tabi?
Oh, excuse me.
So all I hear is. All I hear is ringing.
That's
So,
music.
funny enough, you do feel like they jab at the joints. It's hurting slightly. It's not much, but it's 4 total piercing damage between all of them.
How many ravens are there?
There's a couple hundred.
Yeah, as soon as I feel the first 2 pecks, I let go of the fucking scale.
All right. They as soon as you let go, they all swirl right back out. Tatavi, give me a perception check.
Okay.
You see a few of the ravens have gold pieces in their mouth as they fly away.
That makes sense.
I take my 10 gold off the scale, put it back in my pocket.
I'm gonna go grab mine.
So you put it back in your pocket. Usually you have a bag for this, so. But
My bag empty.
you put it in the bag. You hear it go straight through it and clink onto the ground. Your bag has been torn to shreds. You
God
don't see
damn it.
any other gold on the floor.
I just take.
Aw, they just robbed
Fuck
your
it.
ass.
I'm just taking 40 gold from the pile. I earned this.
I'll take back
Is the
my
pile
10
there?
platinum.
The pile is still there. Like what was on the scale is still there.
Okay.
I
I'll go
feel like
back
I
to
earned this
mine
through
then.
a brutal pecking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. You totally earned that.
Take back 10 platinum.
Ugh, fuck. Fuck this. I'm going back up.
Would you like an ethereal trip so you don't get pegged by spoons?
How about we don't use that word anymore?
Good point.
But sure, I will take an ethereal flight back upstairs so I'm not, a pip cushion for arrows.
Alright, well, I go up, I drop off Skeleton and my sister. I go back down. I pick up
Rowan.
Rowan and
Yeah.
not Gretz. And Bodak. I bring him back up. I drop him off. I go. Well, you know what? I'll
Gretz.
have Hestia and Tabi.
Gretz is looking around. How the fuck did I get here?
What?
I mean, it's again the way that I will describe the ethereal plane is what happens in the Lord of the Rings when you put on the ring. Everything gets a little fuzzy, and has a lot less of the warmth of the world, and you do see a handful of small things, small little insects that you didn't see before, but you do see the entire trip as the arrows try and shoot at you.
You know,
You, but I would wait for the ethereal trip. I don't know if I could take you
I'll
6
help.
arrows against
I'll
any
help
reason.
Hestia
Thank you.
and run up, drop him off, and then I'm fucking off. I'm just going.
Yeah.
So, anyone have any idea what that was all about?
I don't know. I
Looks
do
like
not
shiny.
care. If those ravens wouldn't have hit me, I would have just kept pushing.
I'm
So
assuming
something
you
like-
had because it hit the ground.
I guess that's what happened. I don't know. Once the ringing started, my vision went really blurry.
Oh yeah, probably because it was obscured by hundreds of crows. Ravens, sorry.
Ravens, crows, they're all corvids.
I mean accurate, but they're still different.
Ugh.
Don't mind him. He's racist against birds. I don't know why I had an accent at the end of that. I'm sorry.
Either or. Let's keep moving. Southwards.
Before Sally disappears, I would like to try something.
Alright.
I'm going to instruct her to just hold like a sword, like a long sword in her teeth.
Alright.
And then, as she disappears, like, goes back to the spirit form, she take the long sword with her?
So as she goes back to the incorporeal form, it does drop through her body.
So that rules out non-magical armor for her.
Yes and no. In a sense, you feel like even if she's going to be slain, she's probably going to revert to this kind of form.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, can I get with armor?
As far as you know, no.
Yeah, like, that's what I meant. Like, I probably need to make armor magically specific to, like, travel with her as she shifts.
Optionally ethereal armor. Alright. So, continuing on the walk.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
Da-da-da-da.
Hit the silence.
I don't know. Where's walking south?
Hey Ninja, you got that thing right.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I was just... I was looking at the description of something else, and I rolled my eyes a bit too hard. It literally said imbue somebody with positive energy. Yeah, that's why I made that sound as well. Look, I'm just saying, like, why? Why does that be positive energy? Let me just double check this.
No more depression. Positive.
I believe in you. I've been cured! Look, this is the only case of thoughts and prayers actually working here.
Literally, it's just over here like, I have a chronic illness. No, you don't. Awesome!
Oh.
World of Magic's strange.
Yeah.
It is.
Alright. How long we walking?
1 second, I gotta figure something out.
I'm walking until sunset or until we hit a city or town.
Or river.
Or a bear.
Or a tiger.
Oh my.
Or a
I mean, I
beholder.
would prefer to stop before sunset. Like, oh, it's about to be sunset.
Or a mimic that's in the third chest.
Shut the fuck.
No, what's
Okay,
gonna happen is that he's gonna assume a mimic's gonna be in the chest. So he's gonna circle the chest, and then actually the mimic is a speck of dust on the ground and it's gonna bite his toe.
I'm just saying, that was actually really well done. I'm not gonna lie, that was really good.
Emotional damage.
Open the chest, stabs the second. Okay, we're fine. Open side. Haha! Surprise mimic!
God, what the fuck is going on with this? Now we have Matryoshka chests with fucking mimics somewhere in it.
Horror, could you answer that damn question, please?
Oh, you sent me a question?
Yeah, I did.
I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I have that feel. Sometimes, like, I won't notice when things are being sent to me. It's like, oh shit.
It's just... I'm sorry, like... if there were a god that was like part of the meta that was specifically out there to fuck with adventures, I feel like that would be on the list of things to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, specifically, like, make people paranoid. Like, open the chest, open the second chest, stab that chest again, and open that chest. It just keeps being smaller chests. But then, like, when your guard's fully up for the chest, it's actually going to be the door that's the mimic.
I'm deeply upset by this.
Alright. Sent that off. Rowan, yeah, you do go up and touch her on the shoulder.
Rowan is going to make a couple of attack options towards you now.
What?
Is she still on her horse at this point? You heard
Wait.
me.
You said Rowan's gonna make attack
No,
option?
I'm going to make attack action.
Yeah, that's why I said what?
Oh, okay, I said that.
It's
Am I
alright.
Sally?
You would still be on Sally.
Okay, so then this might hurt a little bit.
Oh, I thought we were all walking because you said Sally.
Oh shit! Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's the
you're
end of
right.
it.
Never mind, then just take the first one of each of those.
That's why I waited until now.
Rowan, what's your armor class?
10.
Sweet Jesus Christ, this is gonna hurt.
I'm squishy.
You're taking 20 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
20 points?
As Horu violently beats you with her hammer and then starts screaming, "No! No! What did you do? What did you do?"
God. Can I use hold person?
Yeah. Roll the saving throw. It's wisdom.
I fail.
It's just automatically all wisdom, yeah.
No, I mean, she rolled. She failed.
Oh.
It's like going up for the next swing and it just stops. Just can't move.
Oh.
Rowan, you good?
I hurt a little.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Why did she attack you?
Oh, wait, you were talking about how I needed to help her, and I don't have greater restoration, so I tried to remove curse, and then she got really angry and attacked me.
Give me 1 second, or I gotta double check, see if that breaks.
Rowan, go hide behind Bodak and Tatabi.
So you are
Great idea.
still making.
Are you holding her?
Yes, I got her for like,
Okay, I'm
now she's free.
Horu just like fucking sprints away and is holding her hammer up to you and she's like hyperventilating.
No, I'm behind Tatabi. Tatabi saved me.
Yeah, I'm just warning you.
You do not do that again.
What? What was wrong?
Don't do that again.
What did I do wrong?
You made me weaker.
How?
You took away my strength. Don't do that again.
Well, then that means that you're cursed. Because I used remove curse.
No, I'm not cursed. I'm not cursed. This is a blessing. This is a blessing that gives me strength. You are not to do that again.
You also probably use lesser restoration if you wanted to.
Hold on. Who is cursed? With what?
No.
Misa was talking about that Horu was acting weird, so I used remove curse.
Rowan, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sister.
Rodak's just gonna step between Horu and Musa and just Yeah, human shield.
People say
Listen,
I'm
listen,
violent.
Tori. Let's make up. Let's hug and just make up.
I won't touch you again.
Listen, Corey, you're supposed to be the best out of everyone, right? So I'm pretty sure Rowan wouldn't have affected you if that wasn't the case, right?
No, 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 no. No, no, I need this. This gives me power. This is what makes me better. Don't take it away from me.
What makes her more powerful than the rest of us? What is she talking about?
Some type of curse.
Maybe fix that curse? I don't like
I
it.
No.
tried,
No,
but now she's
no.
mad.
No, 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 it's not a curse. I need it. There are things that is necessary that I must do. And the only way I can do it is when I'm in this state.
What
It's
if I
the old...
restrain Horu and you remove the curse?
Would
Can
you
we
like
just
to
let-
fucking try?
Can we just let her believe this and move on?
I mean, we
now.
just found out she's cursed. Is it really a good idea to let it go?
Yes.
Oh.
For now, sure.
And understand, as we're saying this, she can hear all of us.
Yeah.
Oh. She's fucking bonkers. What is she gonna do? Kill me?
I
Would
very
act.
well could.
You could try.
You couldn't kill all of us.
No.
I mean, she probably could.
Now, back away.
I'm not near you.
Back.
I'm behind Tatabi.
Back.
How about you get back?
Horu's gonna stretch out her hand, and Sally's going here. She's gonna hop on Sally. So is Nicholas, and she's just gonna hug her.
All right, moving on.
Oh,
She comes back, I'm restraining her and removing the curse.
Why don't we
wasn't
just
here
wait
yet.
until Rowan is more powerful and then she can use that spell, right? Rowan?
I mean, if you're right, that'll work. But
Well,
it probably
it
won't.
was, right?
If, you know, Rude Curse didn't work, so.
Moving on.
So, we're still heading south.
Yep. You can see her off in the distance. She's about 200-ish feet away.
I'm in the ethereal plane. What the fuck can you see?
I didn't hear any ethereal plainness. I just heard 180 feet south.
No, I literally I said I touched Sally, and then I bring along Nicholas II, and I go into the ethereal plane, disappearing.
Well, actually, you specifically said you grabbed your skeleton boy and then disappeared. You didn't say ethereal plane
Well,
disappeared.
in order for me to disappear, I need to go into the ethereal plane.
But it might be just conjuncture, like the way
No, I
some
have
actors
the-
will be
I
like,
have
and
the-
then I disappeared. But what they mean is that they ran away.
No, I'm out of here.
All right.
I'm in a different dimension.
Get out of here.
Moving on.
So you guys are gonna continue southwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. At about this point, you would start to see the very top of a mountain coming into view.
Anyone recognize that mountain?
Do I? Because I'm assuming, like, that it's these.
History check.
History. Boop. Nope.
You have no idea. That is a mountain.
Yep.
History check from me, because I'm knowledgeable about mountains.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
Just
can
kidding.
assist.
I'm not knowledgeable about mountains, but I've lived in one my whole life, so I might know something.
If you want to assist, then I can try again.
Yes, I will assist you. I'm probably sticking to your side anyway, considering horror.
Well, that was worse.
Uh-huh. You got distracted by me instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, what it felt like in my mind was, Tabby's like, I don't know, they just look the same. Rowan comes up and goes, no, but like, they have the thing. Oh no, they don't. Well, what about that? Oh no, they also don't have that. Are you sure they're not different? Just added nothing, just made more confusion.
Exactly.
Let's head to the mountains and, like, climb up one, see where we are, because my assumption is the fact that there's a river on the other side of these.
I still want to make a history check.
Well, then
Oh,
make
you already
one.
haven't?
Ollie is allowed to roll.
Oh yeah, these are rock.
I mean,
Damn.
you don't recognize them, which should eliminate a lot of the surrounding mountains nearby you. But you also notice these aren't snow-capped, so they probably aren't anywhere near Fraymore.
It just hit me what Rowan said. She walked over and was like, those are old mountains.
Uh-huh. No, they are. She's not wrong.
Good old mountains.
This is like asking the tree if it's always been there. The tree would know better than us.
Let's head up it.
I mean,
You'd still gauge it's probably about a day or two to just walk from here.
yeah. We just spotted them, so.
God, I wish I had tobacco right now.
I wish I had a nice warm bed, some ale. I wish I was in my own
Well,
house.
I mean,
Ale was
I have a pipe that you can use.
You do?
Yes.
I would fucking adore that. Thank you.
I will take out the pipe from my medic's box.
I'm a toke.
It's just a wooden pipe of tobacco.
That is perfect for a Tatabi.
It only has one dose though. Like, not dose, but you know.
Hole.
One
Yeah.
usage.
Yeah, that's fine. It's something, and it is appreciated.
I mean, I can make one every day.
I am not going to lie. After weeks without it in hell, that sounds incredible.
Oh, I mean, he has some before. I could have given it to you before.
Shrugs.
But that's the past. You have it now.
It's no big deal anyway. So, how close would we get over the next, like, the rest of the day?
Hold on 1 second.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Yep, those mountains really look old. I've been there a while. I mean, look, they're gray. Things go gray when they're old.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually pinched my my brow at that joke. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can't. I fucking can't. That was so much of a dad joke, it became a grandpa joke.
It was the father of the father.
It was. Jesus Christ.
See, I thought the mountains started to go white when they got old.
That happens after they go gray.
Oh my god.
Y'all need
You see, you never see mountains that have white before they're gray, right?
Yeah,
Yo.
No, what you need, my friend, is the power of Brits.
Oh, you mean the one that took the ship?
Yeah.
I already have it, goddess. Thank you.
With your
I mean,
sister.
if I really don't want to piss off my goddess. She already kind of punished / taught me, so.
That sounds about right.
Apparently I was being too greedy.
No fair.
So, 1 second. you guys would eventually settle down with most of the mountain in view near the end of your night.
Nice.
Yay.
Alright, pick back up in the morning.
Before we go to sleep, we'll use create food and water.
Alright.
Thank you, Rowan.
Remember, fill up by this time tonight. Oh, tomorrow night. All of it will be gone again.
No, no.
Borak consumes all his food. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to slightly torch it and then eat it.
Well, I'm gonna eat
my
my.
portion at least.
I'm gonna eat my portion. Practice my kicks with the flaming, focusing mainly on speed.
Alright. You do watch as Hestia pulls out a flamethrower and scorches the top of her food. It just tastes a little bit more like carbon.
That's what we'll do.
Delicious.
I've come to know not to question Hestia.
Hey,
Thumbs
Hestia.
up.
Yeah?
You have any more of that sweet rock?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
Is Horu
Why?
still...
You want some?
Oh, I figured out it mixed in with the food.
Hey,
Okay,
is
here
Horu
you go.
still far away?
Thank you.
You cannot see horror.
Alright,
Although
I feel
Tatabi
safe.
has more sweet rock than I do.
I feel safer because crazy lady isn't here. I'm taking off my armor for the night and I'm going to sleep.
I feel bad because I already used Tatabi as a shield earlier, so I really
feel
don't want
bad
to.
about that.
Oh. I mean, you didn't really volunteer for that.
I would have regardless, so
Oh, okay. Can I have some more sweet rock?
yep.
Yay.
I have a crazy idea.
Hmm.
Why don't you call it rock candy?
That's
No.
weird.
Yeah, that
hate
is
it and
kind of
love
weird.
it.
I agree.
I actually kind of adore it, I'm not gonna lie.
Tabi, can you put some sweet rock in my mouth? Ah!
I'll flick some in, just like.
You know,
Yay.
if you replace one letter, that statement becomes something completely different.
Shut up.
So what? Like, if we're gonna be
What are you
calling
talking
this
about?
candy when we don't know if it's candy and it doesn't look like candy, are we supposed to start calling red soft rock? I mean, that's silly. It looks like a rock and it's sweet. Sweet rock.
Soft cock.
All I'm saying is
Where did that come from?
it's a good thing I didn't give you guys the Ring of the Grammarian. This is exactly why.
Give us the what?
The Ring of the Grammarian.
It allows you to change a one letter in a spell, and it will take an effect, I believe. Is that the same thing, Ninja?
Yeah.
I remember now.
I begged Ninja to give that to me, I'm not gonna lie, though.
Yeah, and I will continually say no.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a little too OP.
I mean, it's not the fact that it's OP, it's the fact that we will destroy the campaign.
Yes.
Exactly. We've already had a few campaign destroying items.
Look,
In past campaigns.
as much as you might destroy the campaign, I can also make it so other people have it, and we can undestroy this. Because somebody can cast a 9th level fish.
True!
A 9th level fish
True,
spawns
they
in existence.
can.
What does a 9th level fish look like?
A
Is this a
kraken.
fish with arms and legs? With a fucking
Kraken.
sword?
Oh, my 9th level fish, please, for the love of God.
Why not
I
catch
wanna
9th
see
level
it.
fish?
Look, what is a 9th level dish then?
Literally, it's just a plate that every time you put it on a table, the entire table turns into like a full-on feast.
Or what about a 9th level quiche?
Okay, we're gonna stop this before this goes further.
Yeah, we're getting a bit roughly off.
Nah.
Instead of gate, we can place hate. 9th level hate.
As I said, we're moving on.
Sorry.
Who's taking watch?
Hestia,
Vodak
I
taking-
assume.
Oh.
Hestia.
Alright.
Vodak over here like, I'm gonna do some. No.
Alright.
Well, has
No, what? No,
something?
fuck all that. I'm taking first watch with Hestia, whether they want it or not.
Alright.
Wait,
Uh,
how long has it been since we got here?
it's at the site or like back
At
to
the
the apartment?
site.
It's probably been about an hour or so as you guys should chat before bed.
So the horse would have been gone by now, right? I'm gonna look around for Haru.
Haru's been gone.
Give me a perception check.
Right.
That perception check was for the watch, by the way.
Yeah, good. Musa, you do not see your sister.
Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna cast Guardian of Fate.
Alright.
My teammates will not get attacked. It's a large spectral guardian that stays around for 8 hours. It'll hover in the duration of our area.
Nice.
It's indistinct except for a gleaming sword and a shield and blaze with the symbol of Elsewhere.
Jesus.
So yeah, if someone that's hostile to me comes within 10 feet of the guardian, who is right beside me, then they're gonna be hurt.
Nice.
Protection!
So,
And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
so Ninja, with that roll, do I see anything during my watch?
You are staring at a grasshopper for all of the 8 hours.
Hell yes.
This is like, ooh, buggy.
Vodak,
Which is beautiful.
I'm also entranced by this grasshopper.
you are for a brief while till you notice that Hestia's just not moving. In fact, she is snoring.
I guess I take second watch as well.
Well, I can still.
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
I'll
Okay,
take second.
fair enough. Fair enough. If he doesn't know, then.
Yeah,
He was around when we talked about it before.
yeah, but nobody's been awake. Well, Hestia's been on quote unquote watch.
This is true.
So, to clarify something, the eye patch just allows her to remain conscious of everything around. It does not mean that she does not sleep and show off the signs of sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's,
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, I'm taking watch, heads down, like eyes closed, snoring. Yeah, I'm on watch. Yeah, no problem.
Not an issue.
Yeah, not an issue.
Yeah, exactly. What they don't know is that I technically am keeping watch.
Yeah.
But they don't know that.
As the third part of the watch rolls around, Bodak does eventually pass the fuck out while sitting up.
I can take watch.
I mean, I said I would take all of watch. I doubt you'd wake up if that was the case.
Yeah, actually, you know, you're right.
Rowan snoring. Sweet rock. It passes back up.
Yeah, sweet, bro.
I wonder if I hear that.
Oh yeah. I mean, besides that weird cricket.
It'd be
Everything's fine.
tempting to put sweet rock in your mouth while you're asleep, but that just sounds like a bad idea.
That sounds like a choking hazard.
I was about to say. We wake up, Rowan's just fucking dead. Hestia, like, oh no.
Hestia
like,
like,
oh,
oh no, what happened? Cough.
Cough.
No. The worst part is that she quite literally have no idea what happened.
So, Vodak, your second shift goes very peacefully.
Alright, like I said, when third shift rolls around, Bodak is asleep sitting up.
Alright.
That was my second nat one, so I want to see if I can roll a third nat one. So what am I rolling?
Law of averages, baby.
So, what was that, Vodak?
Like I said, by the time the third
Yeah,
part of the
let's
watch
go.
rolls around, he's passed out sitting up.
Alright. Yeah. That goes uneventfully.
Hey, Mr. DM, I'd like you to look at the chat.
Do you think I am not aware of the chat?
Okay, fair enough. I did roll that third nat one, by the way.
Nice.
So, you are all awake once more.
Alright, back on the trail.
Says once again, I'm gonna look around for a hole and see if there's any signs of her.
Alright, give me another perception check. You do not see her.
Hey, Hestia,
Yes?
did you see Hori went on last night?
No.
Hmm.
You could be anywhere.
Oof.
I mean, technically Sana's with her. Us, we're just dragging her body. Or something, I don't know.
Someone's not with us.
Yeah, that was not with us.
Alright, keep heading.
I just imagine just one very fateful moment that just moves over and it's all go wrong. It's just all this is gone.
I mean, yeah, she is kind of at that point where all the sisters are gone.
Well, no, we still have
No?
Musa.
No? All the sisters are gone.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
What?
Carry me.
Okay. I pick up Musa. I
You're
put
just gonna
her-
go limp in your arms.
Wait.
You don't want to ride on my shoulders?
No. Too weak. Too
Too weak.
sad.
We can set. All right, I'll carry you. He holds her like a small child.
Fitting.
This is my daughter now.
Oh my god. The adoption factory.
You're just jealous
Of what?
of Bora carrying me.
Not really.
I will carry the entire party if I need to.
True, I don't want to be carried. Tatabi, carry me.
Tatabi.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Is there anyone else who wants to be carried?
I guess I'm gonna carry two people, fuck it. If I can.
Who are you gonna try and carry?
I mean, I'm light.
I
That's a
mean,
big
we
difference.
have legs. Let's just walk, guys.
Yeah, but I'm light. It'll be fine.
I can carry you, fine.
Yeah, who's the other person you're trying to carry her with?
I just heard Rowan say Tatabi, so I was like, well, shit.
Oh,
I don't
I was
think
saying that more of like an expiration, like, Tatabi, please. On carrying someone. That was just me.
Okay. Anyway, I will carry Hestia, that's fine.
I will walk.
Alright.
Just gonna whisper to Hestia, copycat.
Hey, I don't care. This is fun.
No, that's fair. High five. She's gonna
I'll
take
high
her
five
hand
her.
away.
I'll pull up the third floor.
This
When
this
you do
escalated.
that, I'm going to use thermaturgy and make the flames look pink.
Yay! Wait,
This escalated very quickly.
you do know this is pointing towards Vodak and Musa, right?
I mean, I can't stop it. I might as well make it look pretty.
True.
Mood. Fucking accurate.
How do you react when she pulls up the flamethrower and stuff?
If you pull it out, she's gonna say, do that and I'll take it away.
Oh. But, Mom.
But you can put it in that direction. 2 points in the opposite one.
Okay. With flamethrower the opposite direction.
Alright. Spots a jet of flame.
That's pink.
It's a pink. Yeah.
How close are these mountains looking?
Less than a day's travel away now.
Nice.
We're making some movement.
All right, let's get it done.
I assume I have like the tablet tied to my back.
Yep. Like a backpack that's really heavy and doesn't carry anything.
Like a really heavy, useless backpack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yay.
This is good for this is good cardio. My glutes are gonna be amazing when we get back to play more.
Are you sure you want that extra encouragement going, like, you know, considering the horror situation?
I'm gonna be honest, I think horror left us.
I think we're still around.
I'm gonna use sending for horror.
Alright.
I don't know, I feel her anger nearby.
Somewhere, I just feel her anger emanating at me.
I sense rage.
Hey, Horror, you do get the sending message from, your sister that you put in, roll 20 chat.
Well, they're not going to respond.
Like I said, I believe she left us.
Horu has died. Lucky.
Did you say lucky?
I said unlucky.
Oh. That's a completely different move. Lucky. She's dead.
She did try to kill me once. I mean, what?
No, we'll be lucky if we can find Sonos.
It's fine.
Rude.
I mean, if we're lucky, once we turn in this slab, we might get more information.
If we're lucky, once we turn in the slab, we might get information and we might get a good pay. And I might be able to go sleep in my own bed.
So at this point, it's about midday. You guys are getting fairly close to this mountain. Guesstimated range for today is probably going to be near the base of the mountain.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask this ahead of time. Has anyone here climbed the mountains before?
Yeah.
No.
Climbed someone's back that climbed the mountain. Does that count?
Alright, so I'm carrying Musa.
Thank you.
I can also try to carry Roanna if you get tired of climbing the mountains. It's going to be a pain in the fucking ass. I'll tell you right now, it's not a fun little trip to be doing.
Well, I mean, I'll first try to climb just myself and see how it works.
Get a skill.
No need to make you more tired.
Ah, it's fine. I'm strong.
Use the mention door to go up.
I mean, I'm not crazy strong, but I am a little bit athletic.
So, first of all, you aren't at the mountain yet.
Oh,
I
no,
know,
no,
we're
we're
just
just
discuss-
discussing
we're
what we're gonna do tomorrow
No,
while we're walking.
I'm talking to Musa.
Ah, never mind. Disregard.
Oh.
That's
I'll wait until we get to the mountain.
that's
Dimension door's like
I
200 feet
know-
in the air. Oh shit!
I know Hestia is probably going to be fine because she can fly, so...
I'm not
You mean
flying up
horror?
there. Climbing.
I meant no, Hestia can fly.
Wait, that's right. Doesn't Hestia have one?
Yes.
I forgot.
Hestia can fly, and again, I don't think Horu is with us anymore.
Oh, no, I can still feel the heat of her anger
It's not
burning
like
into
I
the
can
back of my
just-
scalp.
I could just cast fly.
I can levitate.
And I can climb mountains.
Oh, God. So as we get near the end of the day, you guys do take up camp near the base of the mountain.
All right. By the way, Ninja,
Yeah.
should I be rolling something to practice, like, the speedy kicks?
I mean, I'm kind of keeping track of it mentally.
Okay.
So Hestia does fall asleep when she is on watch. I don't know if she actually is keeping watch, but
She is. It's a magic item. She's conscious.
Technically, nothing.
I'll make food for everyone to eat to replace the food that went bad as we stopped for the night.
All right.
I'm not used to eat food.
God damn it!
Yeah, in character, Tatabi fucking cackles.
Yes, it's pretty funny.
This is like the meme version of like this, but it's real.
Shit. Oh, that's so good.
Huh. Okay. I am gonna use Death Ward and Guardian of Faith before I go to sleep for tonight.
I'll go to sleep.
Wish I could do that. All I do is light my legs on fire.
Anyway, slept.
Alright. Is Hestia keeping watch again tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to take a watch just to kind of stretch my legs a bit.
Alright. Excuse me.
Plus, I've got my crawling claws blind sense.
Yeah, it's limited, but yes.
Yes, very limited, but still. Some motherfucker starts coming within 20 feet of me, I will be aware.
Oh, before I went to sleep, I also gave the tobacco thing to Tatabi
Thank you.
so they could like smoke tonight.
The Tabi smoking looks incredibly fucking strange.
So, Tatabi, give me a perception roll if you're gonna.
I'll probably be up during second shift.
Alright.
Doo-doo.
That's not bad. I'm gonna send something your way, Tatabi.
Okay. Just gonna put two hands on my forehead and do that little, like, half salute, just kind of like, sup. Not anything else.
Alright. You don't see anything, by the way.
I know.
I need to take care of something. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Hestia, the night is quiet for you. Otherwise, you guys wake up.
Let's get this show on the road.
I'll give you the pipe back, by the way, Rowan.
Alright. If you get tired of climbing, just let me know.
I'm praying there's a river
I'll
by
let you
us.
know.
Vodak, roll me a perception check.
Rolling a perception.
Alright.
Keep an eye on my DM.
You know, Misa, when we get to town, we're gonna need to look for some diamond dust.
Bodak looks around in a fucking panic.
Diamond dust?
Yes, well, the sooner we can get it, the better. That way, if I do get stronger, I'll have the materials needed to use greater restoration.
Bodak.
One moment.
Musa would just nod at Iran.
Bodak would loudly call out in Goliath if anyone is around. And he'd hold his hand up and keep an ear out.
Give me another
High
perception
five your hand.
check.
May I also, like, considering the fact that Vodak's doing this, keep an ear out?
Sure, you can also give me a perception check.
Thank you. Consistency.
I'm gonna ask Bodak what he said.
I'm calling out to see if there's any of my kin. I just heard a fucking lullaby. Or something like that. Song that my people sing on occasion.
What are you
so
saying back?
these people who you've never met before, you're just gonna call out something and scare them away?
I mean, giant kin stick together.
Oh,
They're not gonna scare away if they hear their own people calling out for them.
what
Why
if
are you
it's a kid?
saying it?
It's probably fine. I'll figure it out if it goes awry.
Do you want to give me another perception check, Bodak?
Eh. There's people, there's a village, and if there's a village, there's food, warm beds, and maps.
Listen, don't be ungrateful. I've been giving you food.
Yeah, but how does some nice cooked mutton sound, huh?
Yeah, that does sound nice.
I'm sorry.
Mutton, maybe some potatoes, some vegetables, maybe a
can make
hot
dumplings.
stew.
Just very deeply enjoy the fact that Tabi helped out at a dumpling shop at the same time that he was part of an organized crime ring. And we're talking in, like, second in command.
I mean, shit. We all gotta have hobbies, though.
Day job, I make dumplings for the elderly. Night job, I take people's money. Deck, I'm a fucking loan shark.
You take people's money, so you work in retail?
Yeah! Let's say that.
God.
Yeah.
I deal with garbage. Waste management.
If I take people's money, I mean that I was a garbage guy and I just rooted through the trash to see if there's any spare gold.
I was in waste management and cleaning up some of the garbage and trash around the local area. Bodak is literally gonna start moving to wherever the sound is.
Well,
Alright.
follow, I'm curious.
Give me a perception check then.
Like, he is...
I shall also look.
Alright.
He's at the forefront of the party, like he is in almost a hunt mode. He's... Oh no, please.
Alright.
Are you gonna present me as a sacrifice?
No,
What?
I'm not using you as a sacrifice.
You're gonna present me as a sacrifice.
I mean, listen,
There's
Look-
nothing you to offer though, Musa.
yes, thank you.
Look, but now here comes the ethical question. Does she count as a virgin sacrifice or just a normal sacrifice?
I don't know what this lady's
Good
done.
question.
Are you playing with the uglier sex?
Those are two very distinct sacrificial options there. They have wildly
Are you
different
a
powers.
hero?
Find purity.
Are you pure?
Have you slept with anyone?
Have you
since,
fucked?
Whoa!
I love the vagueness scale here. Are you pure? Have you slept with anyone? Have you fucked?
It's like, 2. Okay, that's a oh god, alright, 10.
You know? Yeah, it reminds me of someone who's... Reminds me of a meme that I saw of a lich. It was really funny. Guy's like, I'm gonna defeat you. So like,
We
it's,
literally
like,
just showed
collectible.
this meme earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then you know what I'm talking.
All right. So
Got
do
you.
we follow the sound?
Yeah,
Well, that's what
Tatabi,
Vodax doing.
Tatabi, you do take the lead on this, pointing out the right direction. You find it's coming from underneath a boulder.
Vodax
Like-
is doing everything in his power to move the boulder.
Like, we're talking, this is about as tall as one of you and about twice as wide.
I knock. Literally just.
Alright. You can still hear, like, the muffled song from beneath. Vodak, give me a history check to see if you recognize what tune this is.
No, please. Please let me reroll, for the love
I'll
of
help
God.
Sure, why not? Advantage.
I'll assist.
Alright.
This is better.
I love how excited he is to see Goliaths again.
My people.
It might also just be excited to see someone but us.
He's like,
I mean, he's been kind of stuck with us for a while.
Vodax literally is trying to move this fucking boulder.
Give me a strength check, why not?
fine.
You're gonna help?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're moving shit.
So, between the two of you, you do start to very slowly move this boulder to reveal that it is covering a hole. The point at which you guys would be exhausted is going to be a tight squeeze for most of you.
Vodax
I mean,
sticks his face
I
down,
can
calls
help
out
push it
door.
too to make it bigger.
Okay. Do we want to do like one more strength check? Then try to move it a little bit more?
I'm dead.
Alright, so it's me, Roanna, and Tatabi doing one more big push. That's Alright. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
With all his might, Vodak does move the boulder enough that all of you can fairly easily fit.
Nice.
Vodak,
Yay.
hold on. Vodak sticks his head in, calls out in door. Is anyone down here?
You don't get a response, but again, the song is still fairly faint.
Let me try again. He full out just bellows and yells, "Is anyone down here?"
Can I cast Thaumaturgy on him before he does this?
I think thaumaturgy is self.
Damn it.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, probably double check. E.
Does the
Alright.
does the noise stop
it's-
or start?
Is yourself.
It just keeps going.
He fucking hops in the hole and starts moving towards the sound.
Yep,
Alright.
sounds good.
Uh,
On your back.
it is quite a bit warmer down here. You do feel the cool draft from above at your backs, though.
You know what would be the biggest stick move? Is if this is the same demon lady we met at the first part of the campaign.
That'd be hilarious.
Hello, adventurers!
Vodak slams his helmet on the ground. Son of a bitch!
But Tommy just overheard like,
Do y'all have history?
like he does not know what the fuck is going on.
Like, actually her?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't think so.
This is hypothetical.
As you get deeper in this cave, there's a few offshoots. Just give me a perception check to see if you keep following the sound.
Okay.
I will
Someone else make a
assist.
perception check.
Oh, I was saying I was assisting.
Oh, you're assisting? Okay.
Yes.
That's better.
Yeah, I got 2 11s.
Yeah, you guys are able to follow it. As the song gets louder, you do start to hear the sounds of anvils hard at work.
Oh, thank God, dwarves. I've missed them.
Eventually, it goes from just a quiet song to being like almost like talking. As you get closer, it is like full on belting this song out.
Borak is like full on dead sprint.
All right. I guess we're
I don't know
running.
if anyone's keeping up, but Borak's just really excited to see some fucking
I'm gonna.
anybody other than demons.
On
I'll
your
run.
back.
I have a book that I want to eat other books.
So,
I want to get my hand.
you turn a corner, you almost go straight off the side of a ledge.
Oh fuck!
But
Just grabs them.
yeah, you can see down below there is plenty of different dwarves at work mining at the walls with a river of lava that snakes through the base layer. You can even see a statue and a handful of forges that are using the heat from the lava to be their heat source.
That's smart.
Ah. Okay.
Does anybody speak Dwarven besides Bobak?
I don't.
Um,
Good luck explaining the Nagax.
if it comes down to it, I can use a spell to speak and understand whatever language I want, but it's only for an hour, so as long as one of us can speak it, it's fine.
I am not of the normal languages.
Alright. So, Bodak, probably about 200 feet or so away, you would see a set of stairs that are going downwards at least. You do see a few dwarves at work at a wall near that landing where they, like, after you go down.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, this is great.
Pats him on the shoulder like,
Glad we actually got to your folk.
Oh, these aren't my folk, but they're friendly faces to see.
I don't mean that. I just mean, well, I know dwarves were in your hometown as well, so.
Yeah.
He starts drawing hammers to fuck you guys up.
They're not gonna fuck us up.
Not there.
all right, so we can head down then?
Vodak carrying Musa on his back starts walking that way.
Alright.
I'll be on your tail.
He's still wearing Framework colors and all, so he should be probably fine.
You would get to the stairs before they look up and notice you. A little bit of a confused look, but they do stop to look at you and put down their pickaxes briefly.
He immediately starts to work. Hi, this is a little weird. We are from a excavation group from Framework exploring the chasm that broke loose north of the breach. Some wild shit happened. We ended up getting a little bit lost. Do you mind telling us where we are?
You have no idea where you were on an exploration, do you?
No, we dropped. I don't even know how far we dropped. We fell down to the bottom of a hole, got lost through some. We went through multiple planes. We were not on the prime plane for a long time. We only recently got back here. I have paperwork here. He like pulls up some rolled scrolls.
Alright, one of them pulls out some glasses, wipes them down a bit, puts them on to look at this paperwork. Yep, official frame or business. Whoop-de-doo.
Again, I apologize for bothering you all. I know you all are hard to work here, but we really are lost.
Very.
Well, I don't see how you guys are lost. You're not that far from that gigantic crater.
And, you know, you're a little bit thrown off when you've been in hell for the last few weeks.
Alright. So you just want to know where you are, and that's
A little
that?
bit. Also, I mean, yeah, so we can deliver what we got. Slabs to the slab. We're
Oh.
kind of working on the resource problem.
Alright, that's good. I mean, I kind of figured it had been resolved as what's his face down in the lower depths that they started finding stuff again.
Are we in, like, the Divide or the Creek?
We'll
No.
see.
You guys are west of Kalakuzar.
Where is that? Hold on.
That makes sense.
Oh!
So we traveled through here. So we were up in like this area and went down.
We were up here.
Good old Nagayok city of Kalakazur.
Okay.
Doors are pretty far out. Close.
Huh. That's a lot of help. Do you all have maps of the region that we could maybe acquire?
He looks a little puzzled as he strokes his beard. We'd have to take a gander with our researchers. I don't know per se, so take that as it is.
We would take any help that we could. I'll even pay you with the last bit of gold that I have.
They are speaking common, Ron.
Would you mind if I asked you a question, sir?
I suppose.
Do you have a post system?
Yes.
All right. Would you direct me to it? I need to send a letter.
I mean, I'm first gonna check with our leaders to make sure it's okay to have
Oh, of course.
y'all, like, just wide hand gesture at like the group.
Yeah, that's fair.
Y'all here.
I know. It's a lot. There's a lot of things I need to explain back at the base. I understand. Bureaucracy.
Especially due to the fact that we're no longer in hell and Tatabi looks incredibly fucking weird.
Yeah,
Hey,
You have 2 Nagayoks, 2 Tieflings.
one Naga axe.
We have one now.
Oh, one and one unconscious. Oh wait,
No.
never mind. So
So it's not
oh, yeah,
the
you have a
best.
Nagayak.
You're not. Yeah. No one. It's only. Musa.
And Horu's off because
Doing
she has
something.
a very fast fucking horse and she's doing things because you guys are fucking with her plans.
Alright.
Uh,
Let's let them relay everything and
but he leans his pickaxe against the wall, motions to his companion that was mining with him, and he gestures for you guys to follow.
All right.
follows.
It is a lot of very odd, like, angles and pathways. Some of them narrow, some of them wider. For those of you who haven't lived in a mountain before, this is very strange. Also, the fact that there is zero safety here. It's like, well, if you fall off, you die. So don't do
Fuck it.
that. But it's enough that most of you generally are going to be watching your feet with where you step. For those of you who have lived in a mountain, this is second nature. This is just how it goes.
I have no clue how happy he is to be underground again.
But he does lead you down past the lava into a sub room where there is a bearded dwarf currently poring over some books.
Bearded dwarf. That is the most nothing statement I've ever fucking heard.
It's like a metal naga axe.
Like, what are you?
Look, Brain did a full stop, and I just had to finish the thought, and that was as far as it went. Look, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know you want to, like, say something, but you don't know what word you want to use, and Brain's like, it's too late, we've already started this.
Just gotta
Vorak would
keep
bow and
going.
salute. Vorak would bow and salute the dwarf.
I'll follow suit.
Bearded one. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep in mind, he's bearded. I will, I'll grab you some imagery here in just a second. But just as a reminder, he is bearded.
Keep that in mind. Very important detail.
It's very important. If you have to identify him, just ask for the bearded one.
He has approximately 14 beads, 2 rings, and 3 braids.
I mean, you were
17
close. You were so close.
Damn. That man is a Chad.
He's the head dwarf. He has to have a lot of rings in his beard.
Yeah. He sets down his spectacles to look at you. And who are the lot of you?
Vodak from Fraymore City Watch.
Gives you a little head nod.
Current purveyor of the recent breach in the land. We recently got back from said breach, which apparently leads to hell. That was interesting. Got back, got a little lost, trying to get back home to deliver our findings. And trying to acquire a map to help us get back. Because I'm not quite familiar with the lands north of Braymore.
And the rest of you?
We've lost actually
with
a few
him?
members and also picked up some members. Key points to Tabi. We picked him up in hell. He was also trying to get out. Needed to do some business, so we picked him up. Points.
I have recently fallen in. My name is
The
Tatami.
rest of them were actually signed up to come with us. Points to the Nagax on his back. This is Musa. She went under a different name to apply for work, trying to.
Not me. Help.
Trying to.
That be
What's a good word? Earn money legally, but without getting immediately either executed or beaten to death within the city, which is I understand. Fraymore isn't super friendly on good terms with these people. I personally have no ill will towards them.
These people both.
Hold hand up, please. I'm trying to negotiate, so you don't get, immediately cast the fuck out and don't get paid. You want money, yeah?
Oh, the one thing.
Anyways,
Fuck.
as I was saying, we've actually lost 3 of our compatriots. 1 got grabbed up by a shadow man, 1 fucked off after going crazy, and then the son of D'Angelo, I believe his firstborn of the D'Angelo clan, kinda just fucked off during the mission. I don't know what happened to him.
I like the fact that Steve was not mentioned at all.
Yeah, I was actually just about to bring that up.
Oh wait, my bad. 4
You're
people. We
forgetting
lost
someone.
4 people. Another one actually had went mad, and I had to execute them on the spot before they did any damage to the rest of the excavation group.
Crazy is an interesting term.
I see. And you're just seeking maps for which reason?
To get back to Fraymore to deliver Pat's the Stoat Lab on his back. We may have figured out the resource issue, and we're gonna need a little bit more. There's a long list of things that need to be done. But on the bright side, I also may have come across something to bolster the defense of Fraymore, which is another reason I needed to get back.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you access to our maps. The cost of 25 gold and 2 gems. I need 2 gems.
How about I give you 40 gold and no gems?
Give me a persuasion check.
Let's fucking go!
He thinks about it. He gives a little nod. Ah, sure, why not?
Alright, I hand him off the 40 gold.
He puts it in one of the drawers and whistles as another dwarf shows up. Gives a little salute. This one will take you to what maps we have.
Thank you so much. I'm
But
deeply
before we
into your
leave, can you read my
hospitality.
message?
Not yet. Give me a second.
It just pertains to the room, so.
Sir, I hope you don't mind, but what would it cost me to use your post system?
Sending a message in and out, you'll have to ask the postmaster. He knows all them rates. They change depending on where it's going.
Would you direct me to him, sir?
The lad there can show you.
All right, thank you.
Alright. There we go. Answering some questions.
Okay.
Alright. So you get your map, I'll get my post.
We're supposed to be following the Hooges.
Yeah, we're all following him. I believe we're all following him.
Yes.
As far as I'm aware, you're all following him. So he does turn around and lead you guys back up into the area with the lava. He does lead you back up quite a bit before entering a room that's built into the side of the wall, where there's another dwarf hard at work, scribbling down notes and something. This one seems to be more precise than the previous one, as he's got like a full-on compass, a protractor, a ruler, even to make perfectly straight lines. But the dwarf that was leading you does gesture towards here for the maps.
As I look at the map, do I see where we're located on it?
I mean, what he has out is not a map. It seems to be either some guide for a set of mines or something to that degree.
Alright. In which case I'm gonna go look for a map and try to see if there's anything marking where we are.
Can I help you?
Yes, we are trying to get a map so we can find our way home. So I can continue the benefit of Raymore.
Alright. The dwarf would get up, roll up his current paperwork, slide it into a tube, slide it into the shelf. His finger goes over a few other tubes. This one pulls it out. A few more clink down into the place where it was. He undoes the cap, slides out the roll of parchment, and spreads it across the table, giving a fairly similar map to what is currently on screen. It does appear to be missing a handful of towns, more towards the eastern side and along those borders, but otherwise it seems accurate.
Alright. Does it show where we are currently, like right? Where's your right?
This isn't a map mall. It doesn't say you are here.
Well, no, I think it would mark the output. I think it would mark the outpost that we're currently at. Like, most maps mark the outpost. I know it's not like a fucking mall map, but like if I see a mine title that I haven't seen before, I'm pretty sure I can use my deductive reasoning and say, oh, we must be here.
I love this map.
I do too. I'm now thinking of this as a magic item where you just slap down a map and it says you are here and it just slides to wherever that is.
Either or, do I see the name of the location where we currently are?
Yes, it would be under this mountain.
Alright. Perfect. Okay. Do you have a piece of... Do you have like a small piece of scroll or parchment I can use to copy out? At least he marks out this location.
The dwarf checks a few drawers before finding a fresh scroll, slides it out, passes you a pen and quill, or a ink and quill.
Thank you so much. He starts marking down. I guess he looks the rest. You all have anything? Do real quick. Go ahead. I'm gonna be here. Musa, don't straggle too far. I care about your well-being. I don't want you to die. You saved my ass a couple times.
I mean, I think she can survive that.
You know, I've seen a lot of atrocities happen to Nagaox in Fraymore, and I care about Musa's well-being. I don't think I'm mentally prepared to see that. I'm scared for Musa's well-being.
That's understandable.
I may be being overprotective. Musa, you can do what you please. I'm scared for you, okay?
I'm gonna go send a letter.
I'm not ignoring you, by the way. I'm just not there.
Oh, you're not there?
You turn to talk to Musa and you don't see her.
Musa left?
Oh no.
There's an immediate panic. Could someone please go find Musa for me?
Just chill out.
Okay.
Yes, please. I will follow the dwarf.
Alright, he would lead you even farther up. You eventually would come to a room that houses a bunch of owls.
Alright.
And one very wizard-looking dwarf sitting behind the desk smoking a cigar.
Hello, sir.
What are you here for?
Send a letter.
Alright, where is it to?
That will be...
Let me double check.
Blistering Windland.
Well, that's pretty far. Huh?
It is.
Something like this, it'd be 5 gold, and it'll take quite a while.
How long is quite a while?
A speed of bird. We're looking at probably 2 or 3 weeks.
You have any way of making it faster?
Do you have something to go faster than the speed of bird?
I was just wondering if I could pay more to get it done faster.
Nah, these birds do not have an express version.
Alright. Then I will do so.
I'll put 5 gold on the counter.
Alright, god damn it, Fairy. I know that fucking seed.
I know.
That's
why I picked it.
He will give a small whistle, extend his arm, and one of the owls will fly down to his arm. You got the letter?
Do you mind if I have some paper?
That's an extra 2 silver.
I'll just give him a gold.
I'll take it and hand you quill and paper.
Thank you, sir.
Vodak, what are you doing?
Bodak's having a heart attack because Musa is gone.
Your birds find specific people.
That is a question the DM needs to look up again.
All right.
Back at the map place, could I ask the map person if they sell anything else?
Sure. 1 second.
Over here.
Tatabi, he'd look at you. If you can describe them well enough, but...
I have no issue with that.
Alright, then I suppose I can possibly find them. No guarantees, though.
That's fine.
I will give a description, and you know exactly of who, and you know damn well Tatabi can describe her well.
Oh, for sure. It's gonna be a matter of how well the dwarf understands this and can say it.
I'll make sure my description is succinct.
Alright.
But, yeah. Honestly, if it makes it there and drops the note, like, Zatabi's confident it'll get to her, one way or the other. Because, resources. Anyway. I'll finish writing this out in the DMs, and we can move along.
Alright, Rowan, the dwarf will look at you. What do you mean by selling?
Well, I thought you sold maps here.
No, these are just our own personal maps.
Oh.
Vodak is furiously trying to scribble down all the, things between here and Freymore.
It is going to be a while to reach Freymore. Goddamn.
I'm gonna ask the dwarf if there's an easier way to reach Frame.
Well, it depends what you mean by easier.
I mean, like, are there any portals, gates, etc.?
What about a train?
A fast transportation like a train?
Not open ones, but, heard there was something about some track from Freymore up to the chasm? Not the chasm, the hole in the ground. That damn confusing names. No, we don't just leave portals open. That's how you get mishaps.
I mean, you could have, like, a gate for a portal and then open and close it as needed.
Yeah, but that requires you to have some powerful mages to open and close that at will. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, and they'll want to be paid a lot.
Yeah, damn mages.
Offense.
Offense taken.
Offense met.
Offense intended.
Consider myself to be a mage.
So, if we were to go down to the hole and we could just follow the tracks or something like that?
Well, I assume the tracks have to be close by. I don't know how close they are. I haven't been out there myself, but I assume if you had some kind of rail cart system, you'd be able to ride on their rails. I heard they're supposed to be pretty universal, you know. Engineers of the future, yeah, whatever, pricks.
Hey, Bodak. Oh, is he not here?
I don't know.
I forgot I was muted.
Oh,
Yes?
can you become a cart? I mean,
Excuse me?
what? Is it Bodak, one of the metal people?
No.
Oh,
I'm sorry. My brain just had the idea of it's a druid, but for technology. Why don't you just become a
Wait,
card?
What do you
Duh.
mean one of the metal people?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember what his name is. Naginox?
No, I'm a fucking Goliath.
I'm sorry, I got people mixed up. It's been a while since I've been in the campaign.
Oh,
It's
not
only
only
been.
that, but they eat metal. They don't.
I was
They don't
yelling
ride
at
it.
Giant earlier.
I mean, they look kind of metally. And just because you can speak giant doesn't mean anything.
I spoke Giants and Dwarven. Nagayaks are basically hated in Framework. If I'm sitting at the start of the Framework, how the hell did I get to this position?
True. Also, Nagas, like I said, they eat metal. They don't. They don't
turn
build
into
stuff.
metal.
Yeah, they don't turn into metal either.
They are partially metal, though.
Yeah, like, they have metal parts.
Yeah, but that is. Hey, yo, Horde, do you
Transformers.
want to do a fucking rail car for us real quick, fam?
Hey, can you become a train? Just real quick.
Just like real quick, and make this adventure wait.
Ah, yeah, no problem, polymorph.
Whew.
Can
Sorry.
someone find Musa and make sure that she's okay for me? It would make me a lot less stressful right now. That would help me calm down a lot.
If you're willing to follow me, I can use locate creature.
Surely quickly finish out this map. Like he's quickly finishing out the few last details, drawing forwards, amount, river, listing the few of the cities.
Oh no, we can always come back to look at it again.
Yeah. I'm almost done. Just give me just a few seconds. Alright, done. I now have a map for us to get to a high guard. Once we get to a high guard, it'll be it'll be an easy trek getting to Framework. They're connecting mines between Framework and high guard and Decree.
Okay.
He
I will
stands
use
up, rolls up the little scroll, puts it on his belt loop with the other important documents. Alright, let's find Musa real quick. I really need to know if she's okay or not.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna use locate creature.
Let me just think this. So it is down and to your right.
Like down a floor, or?
You'd guess maybe probably about 2.
Okay. She's a couple floors down.
Let's go.
Sir
Thank you.
map owner place, dude. Do you know how to get downstairs?
I'll resummon the courier and he can guide you down there.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, yeah. I have a question for the map.
Of course.
I
But
wanna
dubious
ask.
timing.
Yes. I wanna ask him if he knows where I can find stone gems.
Wheezes.
No, I read a sentence that got typed in wrong. The sentence was, and asked me to carry me. I was like, well, I mean, alright.
Hey, me. Yeah, me? Can you carry me? Sure thing, buddy. I do that literally all the time. Because we have legs.
Oh my god. He would scratch his head. Give me a persuasion check, Hestia. He would mention that he knows of a handful, but he's not 100% certain.
No.
He would pull out some books, give you skimming glances over one of them. One of the places he mentions is a There's a cavern system northwest of the breach. The other one he mentions is on the island south of Fraymore. And the final location he mentions is north of Golizaka.
North of Ilazaka? Okay.
Yeah. Lordy. Look, always getting into trouble.
Oh, who's getting
Would it be D&D if we didn't get into trouble?
As a point.
But then, like, people complain, oh, you're giving this race a bad name by always doing the stuff that they believe you're gonna do. And then you continue to do it.
Sounds about right.
Wait, where the
Super
fuck is
sad.
Ayazaka?
Musa
I haven't
dies.
seen it on the map.
I'll have you know I've been well behaved.
Yeah, I'm not saying you guys.
I know.
Oh, I know who.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
Ayazaka.
super sad.
Oh, Lord.
I think I might have to leave soon. I'm starting to doze.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here shortly.
Okay, I'll try to hold out.
Just waiting for people to make decisions.
Yeah, it's fine.
Definitely not get into more trouble.
Never. Us get in trouble? I mean, always, but yeah.
No.
I never get in trouble. I don't know what you mean.
Do you not get into trouble? Or are you just not remembering all the trouble you caused?
I don't get in any trouble. I'm the best behaved D&D player ever. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Ban him.
Like how immediate that was.
I would never, ever cause
I mean-
problems for my D&D group proceeds to touch illegal magic items.
Sounds about right.
Sometimes you can't help but touch the shiny.
Shiny, I like shiny.
It's hard to resist, I understand.
I just wanna touch it.
Oh god, if it's fucking... I just realized if it's North Galiazaka.
What's the matter?
Shut up. You know what the matter is.
But he wants to make sure you know.
Oh, he knows what the problem is, and
No, I don't. Why don't you enlighten me?
you shut the fuck up.
No, enlighten me. I am not wise to what you mean.
Uh-huh. How it's in the fucking frozen wasteland.
Yeah? Things exist up there.
Yeah, no, that's... I know. I would guess that things are up there. I can just see it
What's the
being a
problem?
bitch traveling there. It's so far away. It's in a frozen wasteland.
So, the courier is leading you guys down, down a set of stairs, and you, come upon, Musa sitting on the ground, rubbing her head a little bit as, in front of her by about 100 or so feet is a large metal door with about 10 dwarves guarding it.
Musa? Musa,
Yeah.
what were you doing?
I was hanging out with my friend. Right? she's gonna point nudge at the guard.
He would nod.
Your friend
Yes.
looks at the guard, zones of truth. Is that really what she was doing?
Oh no.
Zones of truth.
I'm trying to think. So, alright, so you would willingly fail this. He would say to you, she wanted to go see the treasure.
Looks at his. Looks at Musa.
She will look at you.
Just a real slow blink.
This is what makes rogues fun.
She's not a
Although she's
rogue.
a bard.
She's a bard.
I know, which is what makes it
So
worse.
why did you want to see the treasure?
You know what? This is what makes wizards fun right here. Yep. That and fighters. Mm-hmm.
Can't friends hang around treasure?
I mean, you do like to snatch gold.
What? He took me here willingly.
Looks at the door. Is this true?
Yes, I did.
Did she say she was gonna give you some of the money?
No.
Did she say she was
Alright.
gonna reward you?
No.
Oh.
Alright,
You
you
guys
can do
can't
the-
think that we can be friends? Maybe he
Hey.
likes me.
You have a
Alright.
task.
You can see the treasure. I just wish you would have told me so I could have come with you. I'm worried, okay? I worry about you.
Oh, thank you. Well, I haven't seen it yet, but here, you can actually ask. You can ask the guards. I haven't done it yet.
Did she see the treasure?
I doubt they'll let her in.
Oda, can you see the treasure for me and bring me something back?
I can't bring anything back for you. Not only will they cut off my hands, they'll probably.
I can make a
gouge my
drawing of it.
No.
I mean, I guess I'll go see what the treasure is.
Can I go in the bank vault and take something back, Mr. Bank Guard Man?
Wait, I didn't even know there was treasure here. Can I go see what it is?
No.
He took us here, so what didn't you ask?
Hold on. Did you charm person him?
Impersonate him? No.
Charm person.
Charm? What is that? Oh, no, of course not.
Looks at him. Squints. Looks at her. Squints.
Did you do any spell that would have made him do what you wanted?
I
Yeah,
just
this
asked
is
him.
very off. Dwarves are not like, oh yes, come look at my treasure.
Well, they're not like you. He's an actual friendly person to a Nagayox.
Hey, dwarf dude, were you gonna trap her so you could sell her in slavery or something like that?
No, she is my best friend and trusted.
No.
You sound so goddamn charmed right now.
Okay, listen. We just met a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
We're just buddies, okay? We can work to the best friend status.
That was like I'm not gonna lie, that was a very charm person type statement.
I know. Maybe we should look around for a spellcaster.
I'm glad Tatavi's not around right now.
Look, all I'm hearing is just like myself, but as a female, trying to convince the group, no, everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Everything's
I know.
fine.
And
Push
part-
his arm back underneath the bed.
It-
Nothing's happened.
Part of me is so happy to hear this, and another part of me is like, I really should stop this.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
You weren't so goddamn adorable in your childish trickster ways. I swear to God.
She just bats her eyes at you.
Don't you use your cute looks at me.
She bats
Did he
more.
do that?
We are leaving.
Come on, it's right there. We could just take a little peek and then leave. We might as well.
No.
Why not? Give me one good reason.
Jail.
First of all, we weren't invited here. We are uninvited guests. Second of all, dwarves don't like an uninvited guests.
Well, this
Third of
one
all.
likes me.
Don't bat your eyes at me. Third of all. Third of all. To see a dwarf's treasury, you have to have like either some high ass rank or you better be in good standing with the dwarfs.
Aren't we the saviors now? Isn't that good standing enough?
We are not
don't
the
know that.
saviors. We are not saviors yet.
So what you're saying is that we can come back here and then look at the treasure.
You know what?
Yes.
Yes, we can come back here at a later date to see the treasure. When you have upstanding titles and you have a document that says that you are not a threat and that you are welcome in all dwarven territories, which will be the first thing I get from you.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Cross your heart.
He holds out his pinky and crosses his heart.
Spit on it.
Do what?
Spit on it.
Sit on what?
No, spit on it.
My pinky?
Not your hand. Shake on it.
Spit in his hand.
Musa takes her hand away. Ew.
Wipes it off. Holds out his pinky. Are you gonna do this or what?
Yeah. She gives you her pinky.
Alright. We'll come back here after we get you some paperwork that verifies that you're okay and that no one is going to outright just fucking go for your neck.
Alright, but you also have to promise that you're not gonna kill Horu.
I promise I won't kill Horu as long as she's not a threat to us all.
No, you're gonna promise to do your best to restrain her if she is a threat.
I promise that I will not kill her and I will restrain her to the best of my will until I cannot restrain her, in which case I'll have to just forcibly remove maybe some of her limbs.
Not kill her.
Listen, I won't kill her, but I'll remove her legs if I have to.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time someone got their legs removed, so I guess it's fine.
I showed up at the right time.
Damn, holy shit, relax.
Calm down, calm down.
We're just Tatavi walking through, like,
Yeah, right.
You know,
Musa shrugs.
we have what we need. I have a map and location of where we are. I've marked where we are.
All right, good. Let's get going.
Yay.
If we can get the high guard, we'll be fine.
And I think
Well, I mean, it was already kind of getting late when we got here. Why don't we spend the night here and then go?
We can. Let's ask first.
this is gonna be a good place
Well,
to
obviously,
stop.
I'm not just gonna squat.
Maybe we should just leave.
What were you trying to say, Ninja?
I think this is a good place to end for the night.
Yeah.
would we get lodging for the night?
I will say you guys will be able to get lodging.
Nice.
And that'll be the end of the stream.
Alrighty.